They're around.
Yeah.
I figured
You can get one easy. You could get several.
I don't think I'd have to get in a car. I think I could walk
within
a block.
You could get one like on a bus stop. Anybody will do it.
Yeah, true.
Anyone will come back to the house.
Yeah.
That and an exterminator.
Oh, yeah.
You can get an exterminator here.
I need one. These flies.
In 5 minutes, they'll just come over the house. They'll invent problems that aren't there. They'll tell you about other things you don't have that you might have.
The mail lady here yesterday worked as an exterminator for me. There was a possum dead in the front.
No way.
And she was like, I got rid of that possum. It's been here for 4 straight days. I was like,
is that what was stinking?
I'm hoping that's what stinks. Something in this house occasionally stinks like shit.
It's probably a dead animal.
And I was hoping it was the dead animal.
Yeah, it's probably that.
Where was it located?
It was out front left.
That's where you were catching the smell.
Front left, though.
Yeah.
I've been catching it. I have been catching on this side of the
Front
house,
left,
which is nice.
That's a dead poss.
Hopefully, but it must have been
coming
dying.
through the walls.
Must have been dying for like a month in there, and then went out front to die. Finally, I don't know.
Did the right thing, yeah.
It did the honorable thing.
Yeah.
And
where did she put this thing?
I don't know.
She sells it to like a tax.
She was like, I found it. She was like, just so you know, I got rid of that dead possum. And I was like, what are you talking
It's like
about?
the Wuhan lab. They're selling the animals out of the back door just to get
bringing them back to life.
Yeah, we have where I live. There's a taxidermy place like right on the corner where people will bring in like their dog, and they have a taxidermy. Or like most of it's hunters,
Hunting,
but every now and then like somebody will come in with a cat, like a house
Stuff
cat,
a cat,
and they'll do it. They go, yeah, we'll do it.
I'm gonna bring a dog in and be like, they'll be like, oh, is your pet? Be like, I hunted it. I hunted this dog.
No, I kidnapped this. I took it out of someone's backyard.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to give him mountain lion. We all used to go hunting for that mountain lion. There was rumored to be a mountain lion loose, like in Delaware County, Pennsylvania. So
Just
take
one?
BB guns. One, yeah.
Just one.
Just one.
Random mountain
No, but it's true.
Yeah.
There was.
There was one dude.
There was.
That's great.
So then everyone's like, yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
And then that justified him seeing
We
a
had
wolf.
one in LA. It was called P22. And P22 was like, there's tons in LA, but there's one that they had a tracker on him. And he had a Twitter account. And they would tweet out, like, I walked 10 miles yesterday. But then it would start tweeting out things like, I'm probably trying to find water. I wish there wasn't climate change so that there would be water. And then it would tweet out crazy stuff. And then it would tweet out like Black Lives Matter, all this stuff. They're just an animal.
P22.
And then it started shredding. This was like the mascot of LA, this guy P22. Then it started just killing dogs and cats and attacking people in the base. So then they just quietly killed it. They put it down. This cat, this big cat that was like the mascot of like, it was on social media. Like, I'm in the Santa Monica Mountains. They would take photos of it. They'd upload it.
Yeah.
And then they just had to quietly like, oh yeah, he's lost his mind, and then just killed it. They were like, oh yeah, he's in Silver Lake now. Like busboys at restaurants are like, oh shit, because it's in the alley, like growling. They're like, oh yeah, we just got to quietly kill. And then they just quietly put it to sleep.
I like that it was on the right side of history at first, though.
Oh yeah, it was doing the right thing at first.
Correct.
Voted
Doing
for
the
Trump.
right thing at
Voted
first.
for Trump.
Voted for Trump at
They
the
were going to
end.
build
Get these
like
immigrants out of
in
here.
LA, like they were going to build like a wildlife bridge. I think they have a few of them where like in their minds they think that like,
Oh, hold no.
yeah, they're just going to walk across because they get hit sometimes on like the 101 or 405, and they think no, they'll use the bridge. And none of them used the bridge. No one's seen one of them on the bridge ever. It's just like a little bridge. No one's ever.
Is it like a rope, like a zoo enclosure bridge, or is it just like
yeah, it's like a weird thing that goes over the highway that like I guess like if you're a mountain lion you would just go over that, but no one.
You'd have to hire people to go pss, 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 all
right,
day long.
right. And no one sees these mountain lions. Like no one ever sees. It's very rare. They're on a ring cam. You only see them on like a ring cam.
Yeah.
Occasionally.
Damn, that's kind of cool though.
It's cool.
They'll fuck you up, won't they? Won't they attack
They'll
you?
fuck you up.
Oh my god.
They'll fuck you if they're hungry.
They fuck joggers up.
Yeah, they will fuck you up if they're hungry for sure, and even maybe if they're not.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Which is
I was
all
scared
right.
down here when I moved. I didn't know like what kind of animals were down here, so
There's
I would like.
fucked
Here
up
you just got to
animals.
worry about like little things, like a brown recluse spider will ruin your day.
Yeah,
You know things like that.
Saw
But
baby
it's
rattler.
rare.
Saw baby rattler.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, little guy
That's nice.
had the
Where'd you see him?
brown spots on my trail. I was walking.
Nice.
Yeah,
pretty
things
fun.
like that here, but I don't think you get real big. You don't get big things
Nice.
here.
Yeah, I walked through the grass and I'm like,
I was in Arizona. We were afraid of the javelinas, the pigs.
What?
You would appreciate this. I was
course.
drunk with Doug Stanhope walking around in the middle, and there was just wild pigs. And he's like, "We gotta go." He's afraid of the javelinas. He's dressed like a fucking clown from the 70s.
Yeah, they're
There's
his
a
natural
pig out there,
predator.
and he's drunk. And he's like, "Oh, they're
Dude,
blind."
they'll gore you.
Yeah,
They'll
they
gore
will.
you
There's
right in the
packs
thigh.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The desert pigs.
The desert pigs, they
Jesus.
get to the trash at night in his neighborhood,
Yeah.
and he wanders the neighborhood at night. And that is his
He's
natural
mindful.
predator.
Yeah,
That's his
natural predator. Yeah, he's mindful of it.
Please let Stanhope get killed by a pack of fucking pigs.
Just eaten by javelinas. Return
It'd
to
be
the
the
earth.
funniest thing. He would
Crazy.
like that.
He would love it.
He would
Love
be
it.
like, please, yeah, he'd be
He
happy.
quit smoking.
No.
He did.
Quit cig?
The last time I saw him at Mothership, he goes, "I quit smoking cigarettes."
That
Damn.
sucks.
He did it.
Snoop Dogg quit. Him and Meek Mill went to Dubai to quit smoking weed.
Now, why do you think that is? Why do you think
Why
that?
did they go to Dubai?
No, well, no. I mean, I get that, but why?
Why do you think he quit?
Yeah, what do you think it was?
I
He
think
probably
there's-
has like a collapsed lung, dude.
There's
He's-
probably a real
yeah, it's
health.
probably a doctor said something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really? Meek Mill's quitting for real. Dude, I do know guys that like smoke like 12 blunts a day and you just can't do that forever.
you know that's bad.
Yeah, like you're smoking like construction paper all day, every day. Like your lungs are going
I've
to
had a friend that didn't smoke cigarettes and would go, "I don't smoke cigarettes," but would literally have just blunts in ear, in a mouth, like just constantly. And I'm like, dude, you're smoking cigar, like inhaling
Yeah.
cigar paper.
Well, they're sprayed with like strawberry flavoring
Yeah,
too, which God knows.
Vanilla
what that-
Dutch, strawberry Philly.
Yeah. But yeah, it's so funny though. Now, if any like black dude has to quit smoking weed, you have to go to Dubai. You have to go there and
You have to
dress
make
like a
a
sheik for a
pilgrimage.
month.
Yeah,
Dress like a
I'm done
sheik.
smoking blunt.
It's so
Yeah.
so-
Convert to Islam.
that idea makes me laugh so hard.
I've never
Just-
been. Have you been to Dubai?
No.
That's people love it.
Really? I don't.
I don't know. I don't. It's not for me. But like, people like
It seems like a worse, like Miami.
it's people just dig it.
Yeah.
People, you know,
What
they're
is-
trying to position it to be like the Miami of
Yeah, like
the
Vegas,
desert.
Miami
the
type.
Vegas of the desert.
Yeah, I had an
new
Uber
spot.
driver
Yeah.
tell me about it one time, and he was like hyping it up. Like you can go to the nightclubs,
Yeah,
the
like
girls.
the
line.
cops.
He was like,
the
it's
cops
just
drive
prostitutes.
Lamborghinis. It's like that
Yeah.
sucks.
He was saying that you can go to nightclubs and get prostitutes. And I was like, sweet.
It's like a super rich, crazy world where you can kind of do a lot of stuff. Like there's indoor ski resorts.
okay.
Like it's crazy. Everything's got to be indoors because it's like 112 degrees. So everything happens
Yeah.
indoors.
And the cops drive Lamborghinis.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Yeah.
sick, dude.
No, it's
I
probably
mean, it's just Grand
probably
Theft
so.
Auto. It's just a Grand Theft Auto level. Yeah.
Yeah, my wife wants to go there, and I've been saying no the whole time. Like I'm not going.
She wants to go to Dubai.
Yeah. She wants to go to Dubai so
Tell her
bad.
no.
It's it, dude. He crushes Black Instagram.
It does.
Yeah.
Dubai, you go-
Yeah, no,
True.
it is.
True.
Dubai
It's
is
a world designed by rappers.
Yeah.
You know, it's a rap place. You know?
It's a scourge on Black Instagram.
You got to get her to give something up when she goes.
Dubai.
Yeah.
Bickering
She
with
doing
me.
it? Bickering.
True.
She should post in a full hijab. Just,
True.
Yeah.
I'm done bickering.
I'm done bickering.
I've given up bickering.
I'm gonna put away all the stuff.
Yeah. It's time for me to put away stuff.
Yeah, I should tell her. I'm gonna warn her. Like, bro, you got to understand. We
If
go
you
there.
go.
No chirping. I'd hate to see you get taken away by the authorities.
Right.
There's going to be chirping.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is an interesting place for Black Instagram to be like, this is the place, the Middle East.
It's hilarious. I can't stop laughing about like Arabian dudes encountering just like black dudes
Meek
from
Mills.
yeah, Meek Mills just full chic, turbaned out,
Yeah.
and just being like, "What's
It's wild. Yeah.
Anyway,
smoking weed." It has like a weird, vaguely spiritual overtone on it, but it's just
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's just a weird place. You're just in the desert, so you're like, yeah, dude, this is really important for me to do this. You just get hammered in a club and have sex with a prostitute.
Yeah.
you just have, just an Atlantic City experience.
Yeah, you could do that
Exact
in an
same
hour
thing.
from your house.
They're trying to make Atlantic City a family-friendly place now.
Well, that's not going to happen.
I know. It's a big
It's good
push.
to see them try with Atlantic City when it is hopeless.
Yeah.
It's the definition of
That
hopeless.
place is fucked up.
It's
so
fucked
bad.
up, and
Those
it should
old
just be
houses.
what it is, which is like a place for like bachelor and bachelorette parties,
Dude, yeah.
for weddings that have a 80% chance of unraveling within 2 years, like marriages, like the worst marriages.
That was my bachelor party for my first marriage.
You're gonna be the 20. You'll be the maybe you're
Yeah, I mean that's a guaranteed.
No, it's a horrible.
It's so accurate.
We did one. I mean, they're still married, but we did Mike Lawrence's bachelor party. It was me, Scott Chaplin, Mike Lawrence, Mike Racine.
Just the most autistic fucking.
And we just
party.
went, like, he doesn't drink, so we just went to like the Showboat, and we went to like a buffet, and then we just walked on the boardwalk. It was like tragic. It was bad.
It's fuck, dude. They have billboards for whippets on the Atlantic City boardwalk.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I'm not lying. They have literally huge billboards for like you can go puff whippets down there.
Yeah.
was
That's
so
maybe
fucked.
the only way to really enjoy it.
We just did that.
To be like huffing. It's a place where you got to huff.
Probably huff your way into being like, this is Dubai.
Yeah.
There's the Burj Khalifa. It's like, that's Ocean's Casino.
You're just watching a street fight. You're like, I'm sitting front row.
Conor
There's
McGregor.
Trump. You're pointing at people.
Yeah, they're in an effort to make it more family friendly. They opened an indoor water park, but it's like $112 per person to go there.
By the way, the brain-eating amoebas growing in that water. Like,
Holy fuck.
It's always a tragedy. Like, it'll be like 6 months from now, they'll be like, rare disease closes water park.
Yeah.
Well, China's popping off right now with child pneumonia.
What?
They're going nuts. Supposedly China has like a new plague
No, good.
of pneumonia, and it's affecting children, and their masks are on. I'm not even kidding. It's like it's
I wish you didn't tell.
something-
I wish you didn't tell Matt this.
That's like the new iPhone over there. They're just dropping strains.
They do have 6 strains.
You got a new virus.
It's
out.
the new iOS.
You update it every
Child
night.
pneumonia.
Child pneumonia in China.
I don't want to be a conspiracy guy, but it is fucking weird that it's like another election.
Oh yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
like, hey, how about one that goes for the kids?
Dude, that
It's
was
weird that it's happening.
Yeah.
They're gonna need to pull out some pretty serious stops this time.
This is gonna be
The Dems are gonna have to pull something out.
Child
They're in
pneumonia would do it.
trouble.
They're in a lot of trouble.
They're in deep trouble.
Yeah, child pneumonia would get it done though. That's a good one. 'Cause
Oh,
the last one
I don't
was
know.
just
You know what? I got to
weirdos.
be honest.
I don't
with you.
think a disease
I
will
don't
work.
think it's going to get it done this time.
True.
They're gonna be
All
like-
Trump has to
people are
do
going to
is
be like, walk it off.
Show up to UFC events.
You're going to be telling a 9-year-old who's coughing, like, keep your mouth shut. I'm going to vote.
Yeah,
You know?
true. Yeah, I guess I don't know. You think they'll win?
Who?
The Dems.
No.
No.
Yeah,
No.
not at all.
It's-
But they are going to have to do
Why are they
something.
running
They're going to
Biden,
put up
though?
like a desperate Hail Mary.
Why are they running by? I don't understand why they can't get a cool young guy to be like, hey.
There's no cool young guys left. The only one they might have
Gavin?
is like Gavin Newsom, who's a good debater. He's decent looking, but California's a mess, and everyone hates California, and everyone hates him and what he's done to California. Like, he was the mayor of San Francisco, which is, I mean, it's
Yeah,
a
true.
third world country. And what's kind of interesting about him is how happy he looks all the time.
Yeah.
Like, if you're in a state where literally it's collapsing, you can't look that happy all the time. He always kind of looks positive and happy.
True.
Yeah.
Say what you want about Lori Lightfoot. She did play the role.
Oh,
She
Lori,
just collapsed personally.
nobody did it better than her. Nobody embodied the fall of a city physically more than that woman in every respect, by the way. I mean,
What was her superhero costume?
Corona Destroyer.
She looked like Beetlejuice.
She looked like
fucking crazy.
She looked crazy. She looked like the Orkin bug guy who's like sprays things. No, there's nobody did it better than her.
I want to look at it. She
nobody
literally looks
did
like,
it better
it looks
than
like
her,
she's
bro.
on Howard Stern.
She left it all in the office, though. You got to give her that. She truly
now
left it
she's
all.
at Harvard.
What?
This is why we're a fucked up country.
What is she?
Oh,
What'd
wow.
you go to
She's
Harvard?
teaching at Harvard. I don't know. She's teaching politics, government at Harvard.
What?
Just walking
Lori
around
Lightfoot is
with her
named
voice. With that voice.
Senior Leadership
this.
Fellow.
She was in the airport everywhere too. If you traveled in
Yeah.
Chicago, she had her like image kind of plastered up on
No,
the
she was a
screens.
Batman villain. She was a Dick Tracy villain, even, and she would like yell at. My favorite thing is she'd have a press conference, and somebody would ask a really reasonable question. They'd be like, "Hey, so there were like 30 murders yesterday," and then she'd be like, "I'm not tolerating this."
It's so good. It's so good.
So she would be like, "I'm not tolerating
And
this."
she'd go, "I'm not tolerating this. We're moving on," and they'd be like, "We're just asking." A 14-year-old shot 4 people in a mall, and she'd be like, "This is confrontational. I know where you work. I know the people you work for." And she had this like raspy, guttural voice, and she refused to be accountable for anything that would go. People just bring up what went on in the city. They go, "Hey, so a flash mob robbed and beat a couple outside of RPM Seafood last night. And she'd be like, we're not doing this today.
There was a new guy who started to try and do this chant where he was like, if you're not from Chicago, keep our name out of your fucking mouth. And they're like, why do you guys have so many murders? Like, that's our business.
That's family business.
That's family business.
Dude, you can't do that. Yeah, it was like, let's do a chant right now.
Biden hits that. Biden hits the we're not doing this today.
Yeah.
He just He just literally stops. He walks away.
Yeah,
really?
You're thinking the Roomba is perfect because you watch him go. I mean, it is crazy to all you go like, it's elder abuse. And it's crazy. My favorite thing about him is that they had a family meeting over last Christmas and they reported this. It was in all the papers. And it was a big meeting in Nantucket. And they had the holiday there. And the meeting was to determine if he was fit to run again. And then they after this meeting, they're all like, we're all on board with this. We all think it's a great idea. And I'm like, what possibly could have gone down at that meeting where they go, this guy should go run for president again? Like if he was
this upcoming one?
If he was a math teacher, they would go, Pop, hang it up. Like there's no job he's fit to do. Like any family with any kind of decent, they'd be like, buddy, hey, Pop.
Yeah.
You did if he was a lawyer, they'd be like, buddy, you don't have to work from home.
Yeah.
You do a case a month.
The family meeting was obviously not real.
No, it wasn't real.
If it was real, it's funny to imagine.
I think maybe there's I've always had a weird theory that they don't want someone in there who might uncover stuff. Because I think there's fuckery. And I think that they don't want, especially while Trump is around, they don't want somebody getting in there that might, uncover fuckery.
Yeah, they're walking them off though, dude. Like the fucking.
Because it looks
thing.
Feels like a mafia thing where they're like, no, we got it. He's good. It's like it feels like what are you worried about? What are you doing? That you don't want anyone else in there. It's weird.
It is. Something's fucked up.
It makes no sense. It's like I don't get it.
I like when he does try to answer questions.
It's the best.
And then his staff has to come and be like, yo.
No.
Yeah, don't do that.
Because he'll go for it. If somebody asks him a question, he usually tries to
He'll
answer.
try.
Really?
He does his best.
And he's frustrated, which is a lot of really old people get mad at themselves, because their brain's not working and they're mad. And you can see he gets mad that his mind won't allow him.
Oh, that's sad.
He's had a tough life. You got to remember.
Yeah, he did.
Wife died, kids died, the son dies, the wife is wiped off right with a car accident, something crazy. Then the son dies.
On drugs.
The other son's on drugs.
Yeah.
Starts dating the dead son's daughter. I mean, I'm sorry, not wife.
Yeah.
It's not a.
I didn't know Jill was the nanny.
Jill was a nanny?
His nanny that was in his car when the wife died?
I guess.
Something?
I don't know.
What?
Something fucked
I got
up.
that's not a good source.
True.
That's war mode.
You said their nanny died with them?
I've been hanging out with Billions for the last couple of days. I got hit with a lot of fucking things. The nanny, Jill was the nanny to his original marriage.
Yeah.
Oh,
allegedly.
She's also not a real doctor.
Billion Spud.
They call her a doctor. She's not really a doctor.
No.
She's not a doctor.
She's like a kindergarten teacher.
It's crazy.
She's like a doctor of
teaches,
kindergarten education.
Elementary school, and they call her Dr. Jill Biden. So it's kind of nuts. I thought Michelle Obama would be their best choice because she's not a politician. She doesn't have a record. People like her.
But she has to hide her dog.
She must be hiding
That's the only problem. The only issue is that she's a guy. That's the only issue.
That's the only, for real, I know that's a fun conspiracy.
Yeah.
But there is something preventing her from becoming president.
No, 1,000%.
Because she would be president in a landslide.
She'd be the president in a
Every day
landslide.
they don't announce her, I get closer to being like,
something's going on there.
maybe she has a cock.
Something's up.
What is going on
She's
here?
the perfect candidate, except for the fact that she was a man when she met her husband.
You know what's nice is if they run her, Trump will, when he gets desperate, in a debate,
it's coming out.
You have a cock.
No, Big Mike is coming out in that debate.
That's what they're calling her. They're calling her Big Mike. I'm not calling her Big Mike.
My favorite conspiracy.
Big Mike.
I'm not saying it. But
It's one of the
someone's
best
saying
conspiracies.
It's so funny.
Because it's reached the actual. It's
mainstream,
reached the dads and uncles.
It has. Dude.
Yeah.
My dad and they'll be like, You mean
No, one of
You
my
mean Big
mother.
Mike?
One of the
Get her
last
the
things
fuck outta
my
here.
mother said in her mental institution in the common area when they were. By the way, we went after she died. We went to like get her stuff, like whatever, like Beanie Babies and stuff that had littered around the room. They called us and they were like, "You want to get her stuff?" My aunt's like, "We should get her stuff." I wanted to be like, just give it to the other nut jobs, right?
Yeah.
Just give it to them. They're not going to know who's Kermit the Frog this is. They're not even going to remember. One of them, best case, one of them might go, "That's Patty's Kermit." But no one's going to remember. So we go in there to get your dead schizophrenic mother's Beanie Baby. It's the most depressing day ever. Oh my God. And I was so thankful. One like woman, one of her orderlies, like a Jamaican lady, pulled me aside and she goes, "You'll like this. It's really funny. A couple of days before your mom died, like Michelle Obama was giving a speech, and like your mother was sitting there in her wheelchair just watching. And we went over to her. We're like, should we leave this on?" And my mother goes, "Should we leave her on? That's Michelle Obama." And my mother goes, "Yeah, you can leave her on." But then my mother goes, "I think that's a man." So it reached my schizophrenic
It reached
mother.
everybody.
Somehow in her mental institution in Jamaica, Queens, it got to her.
That thing. That's
So right before she died, it's the last thing she learned on Earth.
Oh,
It was the final thing she learned on Earth. She goes, "Oh, that woman might be a guy," and then literally she just had a bowel
it's a
obstruction and
curse.
checked out.
It's a curse. She probably spread it to the Kermit.
Yeah.
She probably went in that room and
Yeah.
was talking to the Beanie Babies
Yeah,
like
it's a
Michelle
gypsy.
Obama has a dick.
She gives it to another guy.
Yeah,
He
somebody's gonna
gets
pick that thing up and
Yeah,
be like-
pick it up. Go, "Wait a minute, you do see a bulge." Look at her on Ellen. You see a bulge.
she finally connected to reality.
She finally at the very end.
But it is, by the way, there is nothing better if it is, and that's why I want it to be true, because it's funny. There's something about it being true and then her having the confidence to free ball on Ellen and just
Have a dick hang
she's
out
like one of those dudes on TikTok in the gray sweatpants who's like, "Take a look at this," trying to get views. It's like crazy.
Yeah, I wonder why they don't frill. It's crazy. They don't. I never thought about that because I'm like, yeah, they bring her out.
Caitlyn Jenner came to I had a Friendsgiving, okay? And I'll say this, and I don't know if this reaches Caitlyn, and if it does, God bless. But to say that Caitlyn is a masculine person would be maybe the understatement of the year. Caitlyn walks in the house, first of all.
Wait, Caitlyn Jenner came to your.
She comes with her girlfriend. Her girlfriend is a trans.
Wait, to your Thanksgiving?
Yeah, to my Thanksgiving. Friendsgiving. I invited you to, but no one's in LA. Everyone, I get it.
Damn, you
You could have told me.
Well, that's why I want you to come.
Could have told me they were coming. I would have been
This
there.
is great. So she comes with her girlfriend. Her girlfriend is a trans MAGA influencer. Okay, so this is my dream. This is perfect for me. This is all I want. The whole party, everyone else. I love Andrew Santino and everybody, but it's about this.
Yeah.
It wasn't about anything else.
For sure.
So she walks in, by the way, she walks in like 15 minutes after the supposed it starts. No one's there yet. There's like 3 weird people that I barely know. And then Caitlyn Jenner walks in. She walks in, she's like 6'4", built like a brick shit house, walks in. She's, a specimen, right?
Yeah.
She walks in, she shakes my hand. I go, "You're really punctual." She goes, "And I taught my kids how to be punctual too. They're all punctual." And it's like the most dad thing to say ever. And then she like shakes my hand. I'm like, yeah. So like we give her a drink and like you just like then like more people start to come. Maybe there's like 20 people there now. And then she's just talking about how no one's patriotic anymore in America. And how like, so she's standing in the middle of my kitchen showing people pictures of her plane and going, "Nobody's patriotic anymore. When I won those gold medals," she goes, "people were cheering for me, but they were also cheering for America.
Yeah.
Nobody's fucking patriot." And then she's surrounded by LA godless scum, who have to swallow this message. And like some of them are agreeing. And her trans MAGA influencer girlfriend starts going like, has kind of a low voice, but she goes, "Well," she goes,
Kind of a low voice.
"Well," she goes, "Well, I think that one of the real problems with this country is that nobody appreciates it for how good it is." And I'm like, yeah, and we're just rah, and it's the craziest
I mean,
moment.
I like that you did have LA people there that had to be like, they're famous. I have to listen to what
You
they're
have
saying.
to listen to what they say.
Yeah.
You have to listen to what
it's
they
so
say.
I mean,
fucking
that's
funny.
a powerful couple.
That's, by the way,
Trans
it's,
MAGA.
It's
awesome.
the best couple.
Got the shivers.
It's my favorite couple in LA. Nobody does it better than those two.
Yeah.
Nobody.
That's awesome.
I love them both, and I want to get dinner with them, and I want to be part, whatever that is, like that whole trans MAGA.
Oh yeah,
I have my own plane movement.
Dude,
Get me into that.
you're doing like gonzo journalism. You're like ingratiating yourself with the freaks.
Well, it's just a fun. It's a fun. When you hear just you see these two women, and then they're talking and they're going. The problem with America is no one's patriotic. It's really beautiful. It's like a beautiful
it
thing,
is.
You know,
It is like a bunch of things just.
That's the higher
coalescing.
level,
Just
then.
coalescing into
It's
one.
a high
Black
level.
MAGA gets me fired up. Trans
True.
MAGA might be
Fuck, trans MAGA.
That's
Fuck.
the peak.
That's the top. That's the top you're gonna
Yeah.
get.
Yeah, I'll pass out if I watch enough
If I
trans
saw
MAGA. I'm like, I just fucking lose consciousness.
Here's how strong MAGA is. This is what I think about trans
Like
MAGA,
going
which
through
is
fucking
great.
G-force in a simulator.
You're stuck to the couch. It's so powerful. It shows MAGA is so powerful that like it won't be stopped.
Yeah,
Can't be stopped.
dude, get into MAGA rappers.
It will eventually reach everyone. That's what's great about it. It's just reaching. There will be non-binary MAGA eventually. Like you'll just see a fat, like non-conforming weirdo with blue hair, and then they'll just put on that hat. It's just like, oh, it's like COVID. It's like you'll get it. You're gonna get it. Yeah. You don't have to worry about how you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
You don't have to analyze it. You're gonna get
You can
it.
tell everyone it's fake.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it.
Like, I'm so embarrassed. I did everything I could to prevent myself from getting it.
I tried so hard.
I've been in my apartment for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I've been wearing this hat for 2 straight fucking weeks.
Those aerosol droplets.
I woke up one day and there was a hat. I just
Yeah.
was wearing a red hat.
And she's great about Caitlyn Jenner. She said, I'm against
I was
gay
at a party.
marriage.
Guys had some good ideas.
She's against gay marriage. She goes, I'm an old-fashioned girl. I'm against gay marriage. When she came out against gay marriage, I couldn't love a person more.
I'm an old
I
fashioned.
couldn't love, when she said I'm an old-fashioned girl, I don't want gays getting married. I could not love. I remember I had rented a house and I was on the beach, like we were in Malibu. We rented it for like 2 days, and I was there, and I was just like, I read that article, and I know that she's in the area. She like lives in Malibu somewhere, and I just like looked out. I'm like, I don't know
she's
where
here.
she is.
You can feel her presence.
But I just love her so much for saying that. Just going, I'm an old-fashioned girl, and I just don't want queers getting married. She goes to a country club. She still kills it on the course. Still plays great golf.
That's awesome.
She's probably shooting like a 70.
Yeah.
She's probably nasty.
Iconic.
I think Caitlyn made a presidential bid, or no, government of California.
Governor of California.
It's got to come.
There's a great thing. She's in like a little car, and then like she's going down some crazy parade route, and then someone just yells at her like, "Madam Governor," and then she just raises her hand. But here's the thing. I was following her gubernatorial campaign, and I was going to contribute.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go to whatever. I'm like, whatever events there are to this, I'll pay any amount of money to just go to this. Let me just witness this, like up close. Like I don't care if I die broke. Let me get near whatever, like brain trust is in a room with her. Like, you know that documentary about Clinton's first campaign? It's like a famous documentary, like James Carville and Stephanopoulos. I forget what it's called. I think it's called The War Room, where they're all like working out like the positions and like what he's going to say. I'm like, let me get in that with Caitlyn Jenner, please. And then she left. This is what sucks about California. She gave up to be a contestant on Celebrity Big Brother. I'm like, you don't really care about the future of California if you're just going to leave to be a contestant on Celebrity Big Brother. I'm like, you don't need any more money. You're already one of the most famous people in the world. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's a weird move.
Well,
Although
add it to the list. There's
a bunch of weird moves.
True.
I'll support.
Never
I
let them
still
guess
believe.
your next move, dude. Never let them guess.
I still believe.
Unpredictable.
I still believe big time. And seeing her at the party.
She was running too early. She was 4 years too early.
She was 4 years too early. I think now.
Next run, there's going to be, like we said, there's more of that trickle down. MAGA, it's hitting everybody.
Yeah, no, she's
got to have some support. People are going to be very confused.
I think that is the future.
Yeah.
I think trans MAGA is the future of America.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just.
It is.
There's just, you know.
It's just truly getting into whatever you want to get into.
It's
no self-filter.
It's really riding the rails.
I'll say this. I don't even like when I'm playing an online video game and somebody puts their character in a dress.
True.
If I'm playing Call of Duty and somebody's dressed not like a soldier, I'm like, fuck this game. So now we got a whole. All right, whatever.
Yeah. But then think if that person's in a dress and a devout follower of Donald Trump. Then there's something about it.
I totally agree. That's where it switches a little.
There is something about it where you go, this is kind of nice. You know? Because you know all the bullshit, the annoying things about trans people go away if they're MAGA.
Yeah.
Well, and the annoying things about MAGA people almost go away if they're trans.
Of course.
True.
Because MAGA people get a little annoying, but if they're trans, that probably tempers that. So we might have found the perfect person.
Yes.
Yeah, they're like wizards on the battlefield of the culture war.
They are.
Nothing can touch them.
Nothing can touch them.
I like the idea of keeping, because I know we always blame like Russia and China for all of our
everything.
All of our cultural problems.
Yes.
We're like, those are Russian bots producing BLM.
Yeah.
I bet Russia and China are sitting back and watching America like,
what
the fuck?
No, they have no idea. Russia's like an old society.
They must be so confused.
They have no idea. The things that we get into here, they're so confused. And
like,
then they're confused to learn that they started it all.
When we not invaded, when we helped support Ukraine, they must have been like, what? And then with Gaza and Israel, they're like, what side are they going to be on?
Yeah.
Like just everything we do, they must be like,
yeah.
Kanye, I mean, they must have got reports of Kanye on Alex
Did
Jones.
you give like a Russian intelligence briefing?
Yeah.
Briefing Putin. They're like, this guy going full Nazi.
They're like, what the fuck?
Because they have to study that. They have to see like where we are at any given time. So they're like, the biggest celebrity in America is about to endorse Adolf Hitler. And then Putin's like, well, they're not going to care that the Ukraine has SS tattoos. They don't give a shit. No, the Russian cultural briefing on what's going on in America has to be
chaos.
The chaotic, crazy thing.
It must have started funny.
Yeah.
Like the first couple years, they must have been like, this is funny. And then now every day it's got to just be like, wait, what?
Imagine them in Afghanistan with just like a dude in a dress.
Yeah.
They would they would clench their teeth and scream. They would be like, what? They would spaz.
Why are we doing like they must be confused.
Now they're just explaining trans MAGA to Putin. They go, so there's two movements that are merging.
He's probably killing intelligence officers. He's probably like, this is not correct. He's like, there's no way what you're telling me is happening.
He's like, they're on drugs. He's like, we send them over there. They get addicted to drugs.
CIA fucks them up, sends them back.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's hilarious.
That's wonderful.
It's so funny.
Yeah, you hear about that. I hear about that every now and again. I'm like, I'm glad that exists, but I never got like the full fucking scale of that. It's so nice.
Well, it's just so funny because like you got to imagine like because the way they talk about it, they think like the way people say it, it's like China and or Russia is basically like we got to find like men to get pregnant in America. Like that's our strategy. Like it's not about like ports and control of natural resources anymore. We got to find dudes who will say they're menstruating and like put them in Oberlin College.
And then fight about it for 4 years. For at least 4 years straight now.
Which if they're doing it, it's like the greatest and most hilarious attack plan ever.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Genius.
Just making a guy join the swim team at Penn.
Yeah.
That shuts the country down for 5 months. Everyone's
6 months.
They think that swimmer's been like tortured in a
what's
Russian
great about these
camp
people is like, then they just go away. Where is Leah Thomas now?
What?
Where is Leah Thomas now? Like, they just disappear.
Back in Moscow.
back in the gulag.
She's back in Moscow.
She's in China. There's just a photo of Leah Thomas. She's 7 foot tall. There's all these Chinese people around her. She's welcome back as a hero.
She's probably in a Chinese
right now, riding a tank going.
She's in a Chinese aquarium right now. Just pops out of the water like, whoa.
Oh, Red Thomas is so strong.
Oh,
Red Thomas is so strong. Cripple America economy for 6 months with her great swimming.
Oh. It's hilarious.
The psyop that China and Russia are putting on us is
It's
working.
amazing.
God damn them.
But I have zero faith that it's them.
No.
Everything. This is all us.
Because we're a country that's just, you have all the ingredients for the crazy that's going on.
Yeah.
You poison the food.
True.
You know what I mean? You poison the food for like 30 years. You make the drugs, the prescription drug. I mean, everything.
Yeah, for real.
All of it, over the counter, all that stuff. You give everybody that.
You give an entire generation of kids meth.
You give an entire generation of kids
25 straight
And
years.
just
You
fucking
stress everybody out to
shatter
the
their
point where they're
worldview.
like breaking.
Yeah.
And then you go, let's see what happens.
Yeah, you're alone in the
Let's
universe
toss
and you're nothing.
TikTok and
Yeah.
Instagram into this.
TikTok. Here's Instagram.
Let's reward people for, you know,
shameless behavior.
moaning in a guy's ear at Home Depot. Which those are funny. Yeah. They're so fucking
Those
funny.
are great.
The guy turns around like, hey, motherfucker, you get the fuck away from me, man. What, daddy?
So that is the best. The kiss. See the kiss guy?
No.
There's a guy who goes around New York and just kisses the top of bald people's heads, and it's the fucking.
They probably love it.
No, they get furious.
People get mad?
He's hitting like Honduran immigrants, dude.
Oh,
and
no.
they turn around. They're like, he's hitting like.
He's going to get stabbed.
That dude, I don't know. He's a pretty big dude. So he creeps up behind people and just goes right on top of their head, and they look up and they freeze. They're just like, what the fuck? It's just a big guy just going like, bye, and he just slinks away.
It's just so funny if like
fucking funniest
someone, if someone knew like back then like that was going to replace like the Drew Carey show.
Yeah. Whose line is it anyway gets replaced by
It's like, you know,
making guys mad about their sexuality.
it's like that used to be Home Improvement. Now it's just a dude kissing,
bothering.
Just 2 minutes of it too.
And it's
Just a
great.
2-minute video.
That's all you need.
Yeah, 4
Yeah.
kisses. And you're like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I've been watching a lot of drones bothering homeless people.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's so good, dude. Just drones circling.
There used to be a
homeless
guy who
people.
would follow fat people with a tuba and go doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And like you see fat people turn around like, yo, what the fuck?
Because they know that's the fattest instrument.
Yeah. I think I've seen people try to chase him and he plays it fast while running.
Oh my god!
I mean, it's the most.
Oh my god!
It's just evil, dude.
It's so funny though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's objectively funny to play the tuba. If he played
It's
any
so
other
funny.
instrument, you'd be like, what is this guy
No,
doing?
the tuba's number one.
No,
Breaking
it's
out the
great.
tuba, you're like, oh,
I think it was from Family Guy.
It's, yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah,
And he
there's a
just
Family
does
Guy
it.
sketch where they're like,
copies.
that's
it.
a fat guy with a tuba.
Yeah.
Or a guy following a fat guy with a tuba. And then a guy saw that and was like, well,
I'm gonna do that.
there's my career. I'm going to do that. I'm going to
gonna do
bother
it.
these people.
I'm gonna sell 7 T-shirts.
The guy's sitting on a bench just.
I wonder if there's money in any of it or if it's just for the love of the game.
I think it is love of the game.
And I guess eventually they get money. Like
I
eventually
mean,
they
getting
try.
home and uploading that must feel so good.
Oh,
It's
man.
probably
Be like,
funny.
wait till you guys fucking see what I did today.
Yeah. They'll throw an ad on it eventually.
Brought to you by Morgan & Morgan.
Yeah, right. Morgan and Morgan will get in that game.
If you get punched in the face after kissing a guy, we
Morgan
got
&
you.
Morgan.
Morgan & Morgan.
Have you been assaulted by Elmo at Times Square because you kissed him and grabbed his dick? We're going to fucking fix that.
We have 100 nationwide offices that can handle this.
Yeah, it started.
Yeah.
That's like kind of where it started. Like the freaks out front of like the Chinese theater in LA.
Yeah.
The like the naked cowboy.
Right.
That used to be something we all sat back and went, look at that fucking weirdo.
Right.
Now everyone's that.
Now
Yeah.
everybody's trying to be that.
Now
Oh,
everyone's
yeah,
like,
right,
that's a
naked
successful guy.
Yeah, they go, no, that's the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Like that's what we
Yeah, I
want.
remember thinking I remember watching reality TV and I was like, oh, this is going to change people's personalities. I was like, that's nothing, dude. That's just people arguing at a party.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a guy naked dressed like the Tin Man. Just like poking
cock
people's
out.
buttholes and running away.
Yeah, well, I think reality TV helped us get there.
True.
Yeah,
True.
helped
That
us
was a
get
bridge. That
Because
was
it was like, it's like, that was like just shameless behavior. Like, there was a time when the idea of like, you have an argument with your wife, the idea of like 3 guys standing in a room would be insane.
Remember that dude that punched Snooki in the face?
Yes. And no one did anything.
The cameras are there, and he
the
still
cameras
punched
are just dead. No one, not one guy did anything.
face.
Nobody did anything. They just with the cameras on her.
That's crazy. I saw a thing, T.I.'s son. Did you see the clip of T.I.'s son? He went on Instagram Live to yell at his mom, and then T.I. beat him up.
Wait, how old is he?
He's got to be a teenager. He looks like he's like in his very early teens.
And he's yelling at his mom on Instagram Live.
He's on Instagram. I don't know if it's his or somebody's Instagram Live, but he's on Instagram Live in his mom's face. It's like the footage isn't the best as you can imagine. But
T.I. whoops his ass on camera.
T.I. gets in his face. And you can't see it. He's just there. It's like a he's like an Instagram Live of like a side of his face. Be like, fuck you. There's a bunch of people chatting. He shuts it down. He's like, you're embarrassing your family.
I know everyone says it, but thank God we didn't have social media like that. I would have gone on Instagram. I would have gone on Instagram Live and cried. So many times.
Yeah, just got my ass kicked.
Like 5th grade cry.
I fucking ass kicked.
Dad hit me just now. And we need to report this.
My schizophrenic mother would have been making money.
Yeah.
Like that's a thing. Like we could have turned that into gold. If we did that the right way.
Yeah, true.
You know, just she would just drive her van and I would just sit in the front seat with the phone like this, like, go. Just talk. Just talk. And
reality TV is where it definitely started. Because I remember when reality TV started, every single family, if you ever went to visit somebody's house, they'd be like, we could be a TV show. Our family is so funny.
It was the
we
worst.
should be a TV show. And then they gave us all cameras, and now
everybody is a TV show. But I remember that people would be like, they're missing out on gold. You know? They're missing out on gold, not having cameras here.
Just someone being like, the mashed potatoes suck, and being like, fuck you.
And all it meant was like,
is gold. I would watch that all day.
That's true. All it meant when they said we could be a reality TV show is that we are terrible people. That's all it meant. We're terrible. We're
terrible
petty.
people, and our youngest brother quotes Anchorman.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It's hilarious.
That's all it is. We throw fits when we don't get exactly what we want. We're terrible people. Yeah. That's all it was.
Luis Gomez should be a TV show.
Well, Luis Gomez,
of everybody I know.
In the early days of Periscope, Luis Gomez, it was like years ago, would walk home on Periscope. And he'd film his walk home, and I'm like, "What are you doing?"
He would skateboard. He would ride his bike.
Yeah, he was crazy.
He used to love his COVID updates.
Oh my god!
He did a live. He would go on live and just smoke a blunt on his fire.
He would get high on his fire escape and be like, "Yo, the real interesting thing about that is like it's so interesting." And he would never say what it was. He would just be interested. It's so fucking interesting if you think about it. It was so fucking funny.
Yeah, I would pay to watch Lewis's day.
Yeah, he's
awesome.
He's great at that.
I'd love to see it. Then there's the Jamaican episodes where he goes to Jamaica.
Takes the whole gas.
Takes the gas digital. Takes those oddities. Those freaks.
Yeah. Goes down to Jamaica.
Yeah, he is. He would be great actually.
Yeah.
He'd be good. There's a few people that would be really good.
Yeah.
You know?
I'd be terrible. I wouldn't be that.
It would be unbelievable.
Yeah, I'd be quiet.
How bad it would be.
I would just be red and just be like,
Who else would be good? Lewis is probably my number one.
Lewis would be number one. There's nobody better than Lewis.
No.
Because a lot of the episodes would be he's almost about to fight someone at Best Buy. Before, and then people have to get involved. Like it would just be like the camera guy's like, no, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. And they're pulling him out.
And then 10 minutes later, he's having the time of his life. Yeah. And he's the best guy.
He's just smoking weed, having fun. But a lot of the episodes would center around dragging him out of a strip mall before he physically attacked. Like someone at a party supply store who's like fucked up at the balloon order for his son's party. You know, you stupid whore! Like you fucking whore. He said the funniest thing I've ever heard once. I don't know why. We spent Easter one year. I was with him, his son, and like I had people there. We were having Easter at Amy Ruth's in Harlem, and like, I don't know why this was the thing. He remembers this, and the waitress was, let's just say, unmotivated. Okay.
Oh, he's on their fucking ass.
Yes, and it's like Easter, so it's like, you know, who gives a shit? So Lewis called the manager over and said, I quote, "It's the maybe top 5 funniest things I've ever heard in my life." He goes, listen, he goes, "We all want water." He goes, "I know the waitress is getting a money sign tattooed on her stomach." But when she gets back, can we get some fucking water? And he said it's so
Oh my God.
It was the craziest. It's Easter. It was amazing. He's still my probably one of my top 3 people ever.
Oh, he's the best.
I mean, you forget how much you love him, and then like when we were over here we just watched his live stream of him playing Call of Duty. It's so fun.
It's amazing.
He just fully reads the chat.
He's reading the chat. He's like, "Yeah, fuck you, pussy." Fucking right, doggy. Yeah.
The best thing is when he threatens to fight someone on Twitter. He goes, "I'll fight you right now."
Didn't he get in a beef with fucking Anthony? No,
Opie.
What the fuck was that about?
I don't know.
Oh, I mean, what? I mean,
Yeah, true.
I mean, that's true. What's the meaning of life? That's that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of
What was that
open-ended.
about?
Yeah,
It's a broad question.
yeah,
That is a broad one. But yeah, I saw that. I'm like, what the fuck could they be fighting about? But it's who knows? It's a shame. I hate seeing him fight.
It was fun.
The fight.
I enjoy it. Anytime Lewis gets into Twitter beef, I'm there. I'm
built
watching.
For it. He's built for it.
Yes.
The best was when
Oh,
early
couldn't
Gas
be-
Digital,
yeah.
when it was Ralph's apartment, they would have a team meeting, and I would go. Like we'd all sit there, and Lewis would have a team meeting. Be like Glenn Gary, Glenn Ross, and he'd walk in. He'd just like smoke a blunt, and he's like talking about. He's like, "All right, what's the ad sales division?" And it's just like this retarded woman from Staten Island. Like someone who's like slow and shit. You know?
He was like a fat
They
cat,
had
like a
the-
business tycoon.
The boy, like, how are we looking? Like, I don't know.
A monocle.
No one knows.
It'd be like someone who took like a 5-hour bus from Staten Island there, who's like learning disabled. And he'd be like,
You don't
he'd be
know
like,
the computer? Figure out the fucking
yeah, he'd be like, Dana's going to be handling our new ad sales division. And she'd be like sitting there like staring blankly.
They had
Just on methadone.
yeah.
She's on Suboxone, just foaming at the mouth. He's like, she's handling our integration, our vertical integration.
There was a highlight this week I was watching of
Her briefcase is a plastic bag.
She's got a shopping bag.
she like slams his plastic bag on the table. Takes out a sandwich.
They had a reality show. They were going to do a reality show. They were
I mean, they
filming-
should have done a reality show.
Oh my
They
Sal,
should do it.
Sal from Practical Jokers was producing this, and I think the people like Sal, like I think like his people eventually were like, hey, like they just started looking at some of this footage. They're like, what? Wait a minute. They're like, what do you do? Like you were a star on a huge show. You're going to produce a show?
They should still make this show.
Yeah. No, it would be an amazing show.
Yeah.
So it's like, but Sal was like, yeah, I'm going to do a show showing a young podcast network. And then I think like eventually people at Warner Brothers were like, wait a minute, what do they watch? Like they probably watch like
The people over at Sony.
it's just juggalos defending rape for 30 minutes. And then the people at Sony, and they probably really like Sal, so they're probably like, hey, this was great, but we just feel
You're going in a different direction.
we're going to go in a different direction. When the who is it, Lewis? Yeah. When he calls that woman from Staten Island a retard and she seems a little slow, that's something advertisers don't really want to get behind. They don't really want to get into that.
It would be the fucking.
It would be the
funniest.
best.
I mean, think of them turning it on more for the cameras.
Oh,
It's already crazy.
yeah.
If
And
you
then
threw
just-
some cameras in there, people would,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was actually, they did a boxing match this week between,
Another one?
Yeah.
Dylan and Krakamiko boxed.
Oh, they did the rematch.
And there's a clip I saw on Twitter where Lewis just forgets he's the ref and just was watching.
Well, when it
they're
started,
fully
it
in a
was-
clinch for like a minute. And they're like, Lewis, break it up. Break like, oh, shit.
He's the ref.
I did that when I
Watching
ref
them
basketball.
kill
He
each
stopped
other.
and watched it.
Dude, I used to ref basketball and space out, and I hear like I'd be like, oh shit, and people start yelling. I'd be like, that way. And
Out
they'd be
of
like, what the
bounds.
fuck? And I'm like, oh.
When it started, it was in this little room. It was a spare room, an apartment on Avenue B. And like it would fit like 4 people tight, and it was tight. So if it was like me, Zach Miko, Lewis, and Mullen, and then the producer, and in the room, and it was like tight. It was like tight.
Didn't Lewis have I definitely have talked about it. Didn't he have a all tile apartment?
Yes, he talked about this. I never saw it. He had a fully
all tiled apartment with a like feral dog that lived in there
with a dog
with him.
that lived there that was like feral.
Like would attack everyone.
Yeah.
He had a full tile apartment.
I don't know where you would even find it. Was a bathroom. I think it was like one big bathroom.
That's awesome.
He was in there with a dog.
Dude, he's the funniest dude in the world.
He is.
For real.
Oh, fuck. Well, yeah. That's pretty good.
That's an hour. It has to be.
Oh,
what a dense fucking 53 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a good 53.
It's a great 53.
Caitlyn Jenner's Luis Gomez. No.
Well,
I mean, you know, we cover a lot of stuff. You know?
Mountain Kid.
Just like the tile apartment, the idea of just like to him, because you know, like he's like changes dropping at the end of the night. Bottles, just the sounds.
the dog getting into stuff, getting into the trash.
Nails,
him yelling at the dog.
The echo just bouncing off the
echo
wall.
off the tile walls. Him screaming at a dog makes me laugh so hard. Of him, what was that dog's name?
I wish I remember.
It had such a funny fight. It was like,
dude, the best was Tommy Turner's mini Doberman.
Dude, Smokey? You talking about Smoke?
Yeah,
There was this dude we did comedy with that would come home high and drunk, and he had like a mini Doberman that was a full Plum Island creature.
Monster.
Like fucked up teeth. It had like glaucoma. Its eyes were gray. And he would come home and like hold a piece of steak. He'd go on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
It'd be like, look at this, Smokey. Fuck you, Smokey, the dog. He would pick it up, and the whole time he was holding it, it was like, and he's like, oh, Smokey. Smokey.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good.
My friend had a mini Doberman. He used to give Wawa cappuccinos to every morning. And the dog got diabetes. He was like, I didn't know he couldn't have cappuccino.
Yeah, what's wrong with him?
He would get a cappuccino for himself and a little like 12 ounce for his dog.
For a dog that weighed 10 pounds.
Tiny dog would drink a fucking 12 ounce.
He just killed it with Wawa cappuccino. He just killed his dog.
He went blind.
That was a Montauk Monster. It's just someone in Long Island, some piece of shit poisoned their dog with French vanilla creamer and then just said fuck and then threw it in the bay.
He didn't know. He for real
walked out to sea.
For real didn't know. He was
Dunkirk.
like, he's like, he loves it. He's like, he loves it.
Yeah, it probably does.
The dog was hyped, dude. You go over and it's like, ah.
I mean, it must have been the worst dog possible.
It was pretty bad.
It's got to be up there with Smoke. Smokey seemed like for real the worst dog I've ever seen. And I like Tommy, so I don't want to trash his dog, but
that was a bad dog.
Yeah,
I have a bad dog.
Jax?
Blind
you
dog.
got a blind.
My dog's fucking blind. It ate 14 chocolate cupcakes.
No.
Lost his sight. I
And
swear
then
to
it went
God.
blind right after.
I had to fly him here, so I had to put on like a fake like therapy dog vest and then walk a blind dog through the airport.
That's crazy. Was it from the chocolate?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because it could see fine, and then it ate those 14 cupcakes, and it was.
How did it
fucked up.
get to 14?
It was for my daughter's birthday party, so we had like dozens of chocolate cupcakes stacked, and he just pulled them off this bench and just tore through the box, ate all of them. He was going for the second box, and we found him.
If you go over to Matt's house, he'll show you that his dog's blind.
Yeah.
Nice.
You'll throw
it's a
something
good
at
trick.
it.
Now he
you
goes, hey,
go
watch
give
this.
him, you go give him like a snack in his head, like you hold a piece of food, and he's like, he's like nose is fucked up.
So he doesn't know where.
He doesn't know anything. He just lays in the sun. We put him out in the sun now. He just lays out.
He's
in
a
the
very
sun.
That's
cute
probably
dog.
fine for him.
He loves it.
He's a really great dog.
He's a nice dog.
Yeah.
It's good. You got a yard.
Dude,
Can
exactly.
Chill. Yeah.
I'm telling you, he made out the best with us moving. He just lays. I took a picture of him today.
He just
in the
went
sun.
blind. It's
Went
perfect. Perfect. You move to Texas, you go blind, you just lay out in the sun. That's what we're all trying to do. That's really what we're all trying to do.
Just stop.
We just want
taking
someone
in.
to lead us out into the yard.
Yeah,
That's what it's really all about.
That's about it.
It's
I give him a
about it.
CBD treat.
Yeah.
These
There you
lays
go.
are like
Yeah.
That's nice.
totally
Makes it
illegal.
fun.
Makes it fun, and also it's like, yeah, dude.
It's like
Go to
jacking
jail.
off at home.
It is, dude.
You go back to your parents' house, you go, ooh, there's that spark. You have fun when you can get caught.
It's the rush.
Jacking off alone is,
It's very sad.
I'll jack off in this empty house, and it's
bullshit.
not as fun.
Well, that's where the toys come out. That's where dildos get involved.
That is where you start to expand, and you go, this isn't,
Have you seen Jake the Snake Roberts in the wrestling documentary where he talks about going on the road?
No.
He's like, you go out on the road, you leave your woman behind, and you got one woman, and then you got two women, and then you got two women with toys, 4 women with toys. You go home, you try and make love to your wife, and you can't do it anymore. It's the saddest moment in the documentary. I think that's Jake the Snake Roberts.
Damn.
His intro music was great.
Women with toys is tough. 4 women with toys.
4 women with toys, I think, is the end of it. But
Yeah, that's the end of the road.
That's like a fight. It's like Rodney King at that point. He's got 4 women hitting you with fucking sticks.
You have vibrators on each nipple. I'd be fried. I'd come just from that. We don't want to be too blue. But
we're not trying to be blue.
If I was getting double vibed on each nipple, I'm fried.
You've been working blue lately.
I have been working kind of blue. I want to get clean.
Who is that clean man who's blowing up, who just did
Bargatze?
SNL? Yeah, I watched him for the first time last week.
He's wonderful.
Excellent.
He's absolutely wonderful.
He's a phenomenal man. But he made me rethink my whole dirty act. And
you do need to clean it up. And you're a good Catholic.
I
you
do my
be
best.
out here doing dirty stuff.
Yes, it's gotten me into trouble before. I think it's closing doors in the Catholic community. I won't go into too much, but I think I'm not being invited on the speakers circuit.
For the Catholic speaker circuit?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, that's a little high and mighty for a bunch of fucking pedophiles.
I reckon the Catholics got bad PR and they're a big institution, but I reckon they've raped fewer children than some of the other denominations.
I agree.
Yeah.
Then who? The United States government? Probably.
Well, I think, do you have the Uniting Church here? They're like Methodist, happy clappy, we love gay people. Apparently they had the highest rates of child rape in Australia.
Really?
But no one talks about it because they, hate
Methodists
climate change. And the Methodists and the Baptists got together and they formed one big rainbow coalition. Everyone's welcome here. That's who's going to fuck your kids. I'm sorry, we weren't trying to work blue.
No, I like it.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
think
fair.
this is exactly how it went last time. We were like, all right, cut that whole.
No,
we're headed down that path.
Sorry,
I
I've
didn't
been
know that.
smoking.
That's a good point. That's a fair point.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not going to try and if you wanted to
church
rape a
have
child.
one institution that everyone can be like, those are the bad guys.
Yeah.
All these other churches are just by themselves, weird pastors fingering kids.
Yeah, true.
You know?
Well, our Hillsong got done. Hillsong came out here, I think. Do you have Hillsong?
No, what's that?
It was our big Australian mega church that migrated to America. Justin Bieber was a Hillsong guy.
Really?
But then they got done for unpleasantness.
They were molested.
Yeah.
There were some issues. Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
What is it? Why that?
I don't know.
A lot of trust. I think
True.
you would. Yeah. You want to go somewhere where people trust you with their kids and they're
And you start talking, though. You start taking confession.
Yeah.
You hear about a cool story from a kid. You go, slide that thing open.
Yeah, and then if you're not releasing the pressure valve yourself, it's like, yeah, if you're totally pent up,
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, you get kind of, I don't know though.
But you wouldn't go for a child.
Yeah, I have
first of
no
all. People
fam-
always say this. They're like, the celibacy turns people into pedophiles.
No,
I don't
it's-
think not coming would make you go, it's got to be a 6-year-old.
No, but the
Yeah.
celibacy attracts gay dudes.
For sure.
Yeah, true.
And I'm not saying gay guys are pedophiles.
No, but being celibate's gay. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Being celibate is gay.
I imagine it would be, if you were never
It
going to
is.
have a wife, it would be easier to give up not having a wife. It's very nice to have a wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good way to be a closeted gay man is to become a priest.
Oh.
Go, I mean, I had to do it.
Arguably the
Otherwise,
best.
guys, I'd love to be getting pussy with you
Yeah, I
guys.
love getting pussy with you.
But I made a covenant with God.
And now you just got to hang out with the bros.
Yeah.
Night. Yeah, true.
No, it'd be much harder to be celibate as a gay man. I didn't cry in Or Quiet on the Western Front.
I did.
Yeah.
I wept.
But I was, it was a mistake to watch that in the afternoon before the show.
Yeah.
All Quiet on the Western Front.
I continue to watch it. I keep watching it.
It's good. It's a fucking.
I
awesome-
enjoy it.
It was a good movie. Yeah. That is a good plot. People were saying that's a gay, like what he was supposed to like have like the gay young boy be the muse for like the best song ever.
Wait,
It's like,
who was
what
about
did
Bernstein?
they wanted? The movie was about his life, and unfortunately, he wasted his life having sex with young boys when he should have been composing. And maybe his wife.
Reality
lost some
gets in the
stability.
way of the woke people telling the story they want to tell. But
True. They should remake it where like he writes like a hit Lady Gaga song. Like everyone's like, "Yay, you're our hero."
Yeah.
He was having sex with young boys. Just fucking squandered his time.
Yeah.
I mean, it would fill up all your time.
And your butt.
I see him. I think of him as a top.
He was a top.
My guess is that he was topping or a power bottom. I
Oh,
don't know if that's a term you have.
yeah, we
It
have
is.
that here. We have
Yeah.
power bottoms here. Do you have a lot of power bottoms in Australia?
I see them out and about.
they
the
walk backwards.
The dynamic twinks, they're getting out there. I think I have the bear physique. I could never.
Bear physique.
Yeah.
So what are bears? Are bears tops or bottoms? What are bears? I never even thought about like the role they play in terms of like the penetrative act. Because
Yeah.
I know there's like bears, seals.
Otters?
What's a seal?
Isn't there an otter?
An otter. I think an otter is like a hairless. I'm technically an otter. It's like a hairless kind of in between. I'm not like a twink, which I think that's not like a bad word, right? That's a regular word.
Twink's fine.
Twink.
Twink's-
Okay, good. Twink's like one of the skinny guys that kind of look like little boys or whatever. But like, and then you have a bear. Then in between a bear and a twink, I'm a seal.
A twink. You see a twink, you go.
Yeah,
Whoa.
you see a twink.
But then they become very muscular.
Twinks do. They can get shredded. They can shred.
I
That
haven't-
might be an otter. Lemaire, you got to figure out gay terms.
That's your job.
No, I mean, what do they mean?
Bear, big hairy guy. Otter is a
Svelte.
jacked, hairless guy.
Appreciate that. Okay,
And
appreciate
then
that.
the twink, the hairless little skinny boy, the Gardini.
That's guy. He's a hairy boy.
Yeah.
What's a tiny hairy man? That's just a wop.
Weasel.
Yeah.
And then don't forget about
Ouch.
the pig. There's a
The cum
sexual
pig.
pig. Yeah, there's all in that mix. There's just this pig who will just do anything.
Still these farmyard animals.
Yeah,
pushing
it's
them out of the
George
slop.
Orwell's
Saying
Animal Farm.
there's a cum pig truck driver.
Yeah, my brother Billy was driving trash trucks, and there was another truck driver who was telling him how he was a sexual pig, and like it's just one of those things where dudes like you'll like pull the truck over, drop a dumpster off, stop at a Holiday Inn, and like 9 dudes will just blast jizz in your mouth, and you'll like hold it in your mouth for like a half an hour while you drive a truck.
Well, that doesn't.
They'll just
sound
tell you
very
to do
nice.
anything. They'll tell you what to do,
I
and
once-
you have to do
I
anything.
only stayed in Bordertown once, which is it's only truckers go there. But the smell of semen in the hotel room was. It was. I remember it to this day. It
9
was,
loads in your mouth. That'd be a bad time to sneeze.
Like whatever, yeah. It's like I
Yeah.
think they'd say like I think him specifically, he
You know?
would keep it under his
You
armpit.
sneeze in the truck. Just
Oh,
God damn it.
oh. I think what this guy actually did was they'd shoot it into his armpit, and he just kept loads in his armpit and like just pushed the rig.
I hope the robots take that job and that he's a homeless man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's revolting.
Yeah, but what are they going to do? You got to keep them. You got to keep the truckers in the truck and just let them just keep partying, like meth, weird, like chem
No,
sex.
they'll protest and they'll be gunned down in the street to make an equilibrium. It'll be Canada, but it'll be big and it'll be nastier. There's no way they're going to keep the truckers, right?
The truckers.
The technology's there for the trucks to do it on their own now.
It's close. I have little coolers around me that drive food around.
Yeah.
Little robot coolers.
I've seen
You
those.
step in front of them, they're like, beep, 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 beep,
They're
beep.
going to get fucking yanked every time.
Yeah, I would. Well, here they could get those things in Philly. Would be so funny.
Yeah.
Coolers of like sushi, just getting
Just
fucking
stolen every
jacked.
single time.
Just a couple cowboys, like yeehaw.
Yeah.
Do you have the delivery robots?
Yeah.
Do they get taken?
No, in my area, they don't get taken or messed with.
Do drones come and drop things at your house? And then
Haven't
fly
seen
away?
that.
Oh,
Haven't
yeah.
seen that yet.
We have
I'd like
all.
to
This
see
is
that.
the future. This is America.
True.
We have drones everywhere dropping off all types of packages.
We had 2 robots at our hospital. Like we built it was the most expensive building in the world. It was top 3.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was. It was a big blowout.
Most expensive building in the
It was
world
the, it
was
was
in
the third
fucking
most.
Australia.
It was the third most expensive building in the world. It was a hospital,
Mhm.
and they
That was your
they
tax
did it
dollars,
with
by the way,
animated.
never say.
I know we're very unhappy about it, but they built like robots that would move around and help people, and then immediately one of the robots, I think, fell down an elevator shaft and was destroyed,
Oh no.
or like someone stole the robot. But yeah, it was the third. Adelaide, where I'm from, had 2 of the top 10 most expensive buildings.
What were the
ever.
robots there to do?
There's a lot of corruption, I think, going into it. It's true. Are you looking it up? Look up the Maya Centre and look up the Adelaide Hospital.
What were
This
the
isn't
robots
true
function?
according to our research.
Yeah, true. We got to check this out.
American research at its finest.
What were the names of the buildings again?
The Adelaide Hospital, Royal Adelaide Hospital, the new Royal Adelaide Hospital, and the Maya Centre, which was so expensive it caused our state bank to collapse. And then no one built a
MAYA
new
Centre?
building in Adelaide for another 15 years afterwards.
Oh, it's the MAYA Center.
MYER. It was
Meyer Center.
it's like a department store, but it has a big gap in the middle. So it was meant to be, you can walk around, and there was a roller coaster on the inside, which they shut down because a lot of people were using it for suicide.
You guys tried to
That's awesome.
Mall of Australia.
The
They tried
Mall
to
of
do a mall,
Australia.
like, we have like a
We have
like,
Mall of America.
Dude, we have so many indoor fucking roller coasters and malls that we.
This
can't
is
do.
crazy.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Why?
What are you talking about, dude? Nothing in Adelaide is. Boys, hit him with the stats.
Come on, man.
Look at this. Lamisi's on your ass.
You have it, right? Let me see.
The Maya Centre cost like $1 billion in 91.
Jesus.
When $1 billion meant something. It goes like Burj Khalifa, something else, Adelaide Hospital.
It's the most expensive in Australia.
No, it's I'm telling you. Don't you talk down on my home.
Dude, I don't know. We're looking at the.
We're talking USD here.
Yeah,
We're not talking made up Australia money.
We're not talking McDonald's money.
2.4 billion.
That's nothing,
We
dude.
pissed that.
New
That's
Royal
how much
Adelaide Hospital.
That's literally
Look
every
at this.
NFL
Look at this, it
stadium.
comes up.
Look at how
New-
much Cowboys Stadium costs.
Architecture design. New Royal Adelaide Hospital named third most expensive building in the world.
Ooh, what website is this?
I don't know, but
RetardAustralia.com.
SoFi Stadium costs $5.94 billion.
What did?
The Rams Stadium costs $5.9 billion.
9.5.
9.5
but that's
billion.
more recently.
Yeah.
I'm actually,
universe-
frankly, kind of embarrassed.
Look
The
how
hospital's
excited
only
they are.
$2
It's
billion.
like 2 stories and there's a helicopter. They're like, we've got a fucking helicopter that lands on it. Third most expensive building in the world.
bird.
We weren't happy that it was the third most expensive building in the world. It was an accident.
True.
They were going to have no waiting rooms. It was going to be so good you just went
There's
in
so
and got a
many
doctor.
more. Dude, that's crazy.
No,
they're saying
architecture
Billy.
design said it was true.
They fucked up.
It's a
man.
Yeah.
small building.
You guys
It's
got
a medium-sized hospital.
and they had 2 robots in there.
They had now one robot, yeah,
What were the robots doing?
carrying people's food around on trays.
Oh my god, man!
Yeah.
You got to see these buildings.
Hey, there you
Gold-
disrespect our hospital.
And this hospital is bullshit. Gold Coast University Hospital. Thing's an eyesore.
Complete
Fiona
eyesore.
Stan-
You can
Fiona
only
Stanley
dream
is-
of going to the Gold Coast University Hospital.
Fiona Stanley, dude. Jesus Christ, man. Blech. I don't know what the hell that
Damn,
is.
what that sphere cost in Vegas?
Yo,
Fired
I
up.
was looking
Dude,
into
Sphere is
spheres.
number one.
I was looking into spheres
Ram
yesterday.
Stadium, Sphere. We don't need fucking hospitals.
Yeah, dude, ours are fine. Well, I think one of them closed down.
Sphere is 2.3 billion.
The sphere?
I
Just
knew
a
the
little
Sphere.
sphere,
I
just a
knew
little something.
I knew the Sphere. That's just something fun we have.
Have you been to the Sphere?
I love it.
Pointless-
I've been there.
Pointless sphere.
I've seen it. I haven't gone inside.
No, I haven't at all. I didn't know it existed literally till yesterday.
It's awesome.
That's pretty tight.
It's pretty cool to see.
Spherical design is awesome.
I was there during when the NBA was there, the summer league. So the whole thing was just a giant basketball. It was very fun to see.
Is it a stadium on the inside?
Yeah. Apparently, it's like a life-changing event.
I imagine it would be the worst space for comedy imaginable.
Sphere?
Most likely.
Just a laugh going.
Yeah,
what,
true.
Yeah.
a kilometer up.
I do think we're supposed to live in spherical. I think if we all lived in spherical buildings, we'd be much happier.
Have you been watching the Kanye breakdown videos?
No, but I.
Oh, that was right before the Jewish one. It was, we must all live in spheres.
What was-
he was drawing circles and saying, we will all live in a circle. There are
He's
no
right,
rooms.
though.
Spud was on that, wasn't he?
Yeah, what are
Doesn't
the
Spud want to build a house with no angles?
I think so. It sounds like something.
something
he'd
like
wanna
that.
build. What are those things called? Those there's a certain type of sphere. I was trying to
Oh,
think.
biosphere?
No, is it terrarium?
Damn, Lemisi's sharp today.
Let me
Did
see.
you smoke a blunt this morning? I knew it, dude. He came in and we were watching Jeopardy.
He
Lemaire
dominated.
dominated.
Yeah, he's dude. I'm telling you.
I literally paused it and I was like,
Did you see?
"Are you
didn't
watching
believe
this?"
it. You watched this yesterday.
He got
You were very
he got
judgmental.
sabbatical. I didn't even think he knew.
Yeah, man.
Couldn't believe it.
He was in my study, dude, for fucking months. He was in my study.
There was
That was a
there was a
sabbatical.
TV show column. I plowed through it. He plowed through it, dude.
Fuck. So
But yeah, architect.
you've been
you guys,
debunked.
yeah,
You're
you've been
now
totally.
debunked.
You didn't.
Being
I
a
was
liar.
upset you didn't like University Challenge.
I
That
mean,
was difficult for me.
He put on.
it's University Challenge.
It's this
It's the greatest
British.
television show. That
It's like
England's
British
ever-
Jeopardy
Yeah.
for geniuses from like Oxford and
Oh.
Cambridge. I couldn't even understand the question.
How'd you like it? Was it?
That's my favorite show.
Were you nailing any
I,
of them?
I watch it with my wife.
It is. I understand
Yeah.
why you like it. It is. You were
Yeah.
right. It is soothing to see autistic British guys.
And then when you get one and that they don't get, you feel better than someone who's
Yeah.
defined their whole life on being really smart.
True.
Yeah.
Then you just turn it off and like, yeah, I knew I was smarter.
And the
than
host
those
is
guys.
very judgmental. He had to
he
retire.
is a dickhead.
He was. Did you ever watch the Russell Brand interview where the guy's going, "What about voting? Don't you?" That was a big. Russell Brand was anti-voting, and
Yeah.
he grilled Russell Brand. Back when that seemed like the worst interview Russell Brand would have to give.
He got into some hot water, but I think he got right out of it.
Russell Brand.
Mhm.
He fucked Hermione.
Did he?
Not the actor. He fucked the character Hermione from Harry Potter. She was using her time turner to get out of class. And she fucked Russell Brand.
The British show was all British knowledge though, which is very annoying.
Yeah,
It's all like which monarch executed the Archduke of Kent and Canterbury. And
yeah.
Yeah,
fucking-
you don't. I didn't know you didn't know about.
we don't know
English history.
anything about all your fucking.
It's
Oh,
great.
dude,
English
that-
Civil
I was-
Wars is great.
That's funny. I was reading about that recently.
What's that?
Some guy in Canterbury killed this religious guy. One of the kings or something killed this guy, and it was
There
a
was
big hubbub.
Murder in the Cathedral. Was yes, T.S. Eliot wrote a poem about it. A
Oh, yeah.
play. It's great.
Canterbury is fucking. I thought it was such a sweet place. It's soaked in blood. I always thought Canterbury was just guys trotting around like.
Yeah, it is.
They
But
went
then
and murdered
occasionally
a
they're
guy.
like,
Well, that's their
"Oh,
pope. Their pope is the Archbishop of Canterbury.
Yeah.
Yeah, although they don't call it that.
Just went and fucking iced them in a cathedral. And then they like try to. They would like save people's bones. That was still a huge win. Like, yo, we got a piece of his bone. Like, yo,
Yeah.
let's go.
Little
I
relic.
think they had to like grind his bones up and like
Yeah.
turn him to dust.
We still do that.
What's that?
Take saints' bones and grind them
Yeah.
up and hand
Little
them out.
relic.
Yeah, yeah.
Every
relics,
Catholic church has a saint, something from a saint underneath the altar.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a little bit of knuckle.
Yeah, but no one
That's one of
cares
my
about the
favorite
relics.
things
No one
about it.
cares about the relics anymore.
I care about the relics.
Relics
I go
were a
and see the
big deal
relics.
back in the day. That was like you got a little piece of something. It was like, yo, let's go.
We
Yeah.
learned about relics in school, and then Age of Empires came out. And one of the ways you can win in Age of Empires is to collect relics. I
Really,
was very excited about it.
that is pretty tight.
Yeah, I've been a big fan of relics ever since.
Did you ever play Civilization?
I have.
Civ 5, I went back to over Christmas, and I spent Christmas Day silently in a room in my mother-in-law's
Yeah,
house,
it's
just
nice.
playing Civ 5 and helping the Jewish-Japanese empire take over the world.
Ooh.
We didn't make
Japanese.
it. We ran into I don't know, one of the big guys with a sword from the steppe just dominated us. But I like to be the Japanese. It's the most honorable of all the empires.
Yeah, I like that. How did you link up with the? So did you link up with Israel or just like?
Oh,
You get to pick
can-
your
can
religion
choose
and
your
choose
religion.
worldwide.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So you did the Jewish. You did like Shinto. Judaism?
Christianity was taken, and I thought I didn't want to be Tengriism because I don't fuck with that.
Yeah, I heard that.
But
What
I
is
thought
it?
It's got a T and a G
What
right
is
off
it?
the top. Tengriism. It's like Zoroastrianism or
Okay.
something.
Tangential.
Tengri. It's only in Civ 5. I don't know.
I think they made it.
It's not a real religion. Sid Meier's just invented it. That's a great. I lost a lot of time.
I'm waiting for the new whatchamacallit, Passion of the Christ Part 2.
Oh, man.
yeah,
It's gonna be tight.
Comeback City.
that's my number one person I want to meet in America.
Mel.
Is Big Mel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about Mel Gibson. Have you seen Signs?
Yeah.
The bit where he loses it at the dinner table and eats everybody's food
Yeah.
is maybe my favorite ever seen in a. Although Swing Away is very good. Joaquin
Swing Away
Phoenix
is
is
nice.
Oh,
Joaquin
it's the best
Phoenix.
movie.
A lot of people are hating on Napoleon, dude. Still,
I haven't seen
the
it. Yet.
Napoleon movie.
Let him hate.
Yeah, dude. A lot
It's
of people. It's almost. I feel like it's almost like a reflexive social. Like, yeah, that movie sucks.
Yeah.
So I just watched it. It was cool.
I liked
They're
it.
like it wasn't even true. They
I
got
heard
stuff
there was a bit
wrong.
where he
Well-
fired a cannonball into the pyramid.
Yeah. People are very upset about that. It's funny to get upset about that as a historical inaccuracy, and then every single show is like, the Queen of England's black. You know?
Yeah, what
show
was
is
the
that?
latest?
Every single show.
Really?
Every single historical documentary.
They say the
Like,
Queen of
There's
England's
a Black
black?
They do
Isaac
all
Newton
types of
now. The
bullshit.
Black
I've
Isaac
never-
Newton was the latest big one.
Yeah, they did Cleopatra where it's just 100% just a black lady.
Yeah,
Every single
yeah.
thing they do.
True. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I didn't know the Queen was like, he was queen.
They did, didn't they do a Queen movie?
I think it's good to make the Queen black.
Me too.
She's a beautiful woman, and a more soulful representation is it's going to get monarchy out to more people in the community.
You love the monarchy.
I love
Did
the
you know that about this?
You
man?
love the monarchy?
God
loves
save
it.
King.
You're a monarchist?
I am a monarchist. Yeah,
You don't want Australian independence?
we're never going to get Australian independence
Why?
because
Not with that
we
attitude.
tried in the 70s, and I think you removed our prime minister.
What did you guys try
On
to
a
do?
bet.
What was the try?
You eased him out the door.
Did
Sorry.
you guys dump the tea in the harbor?
No, we keep trying to have a vote on it, and we had a vote in the 90s and we got rid of it. But for us to be a republic, it would just be like our woke middle class
Yeah.
people would run the show, and now we get to deprive them one thing that they want. So
Kind of nice.
Ooh, so
I'm
you
very
like the
happy with
the right wing angle of the monarchy?
yes,
Ooh.
I like big fancy hats. I mean, that is the first estate. It is the most right wing thing. Is the monarchy?
True.
Yeah.
That's where they were sitting in the court.
True.
Big
what are your
robes.
thoughts on Franco?
Hmm?
Franco, the
Catholic
Catholic fascist.
Well, he's a phalangist, first of all.
What's a phalangist?
And that was very similar to a fascist. I think there's a stronger defense for Salazar, who was the dictator of Portugal. But Franco was allowed to be there till the 70s, right?
Yeah, he made it.
Yeah. I have no serious complaints about Franco. That might get me in trouble.
Spanish
He stayed
people
out of
get-
he stayed out of World War II.
Yeah.
He didn't have a problem with the Jews, as far as I'm aware. That's pretty nice.
True. He kept his gripes to himself.
It's
Great
nice,
uniforms. He stopped people massacring nuns in the street.
That's nice.
I mean,
This is your Kanye. This is your Kanye.
This is my
moment.
Kanye
I
moment.
love Franco.
Why were people massacring nuns?
because you can't trust Republican Spanish people. They just wanted to do it.
True that.
Yeah, they were nasty
They wanted
communists.
to get away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that. I like when France did that whole thing where they tried to like set up a whole new calendar based on like 10
Cult
days.
of the Supreme Being.
Yeah, the fucking 10-day periods, and it was like they would be like, today is the day of rationality. Everybody celebrate in the streets. It was like,
How do you hate monarchy and love Napoleon? He made himself an emperor.
What do you, I love the.
He got crowned.
I like looking at history about Napoleon.
You don't worship the man?
No,
Okay. I have a little bit
This is
of
the United
Napoleon
States,
worship.
brother.
it's a good distinction.
this is the United States, brother.
True.
I would love it if you had a king. You would have such a great king. You would have such good parades.
We did have a king, brother. He
We
got
did have a
fucking
king, and
cheated.
he got fucking exiled.
You deserve your own.
He got sent. To,
Oh, you were talking about
Yeah, he got sent to Elba. He'll be back.
Yeah, true.
the return of the king.
He's coming back.
He for real might win. Like very.
Yeah, he just got one vote from Australia.
True.
I don't
Just
get to
got a
vote.
new
I
vote.
don't get to vote.
You got to hurry up and get in there.
Yeah, dude.
I'll try and get a green card.
Do a mail-in.
They'll let you vote. The Dems will give you.
They'll probably
they'll
let me
you-
vote 5 or 6 times if they think I'm voting
Yeah.
for the candidate they want.
The Dems are going
I
to pass
don't
laws.
believe that your elections are real. You don't have an independent. Can I say? Is that?
What?
You can say it, whatever you want.
Yeah, like there's so much room.
What?
There's a lot of room for hijinks.
No.
No, I'll tell you what happens.
No.
Dude, don't bring that crap to us.
Don't
What
bring
hap-
that.
Here's what happens.
All
right,
You
I'm just
have
having
get
fun
home
with
from
it.
your job and you put your little tool pouch down.
Yeah.
You walk in. You go, "It's about time I shared a piece of my mind." The guy in Washington goes, "Oh crap, Joe just voted for this." And then just
Yeah.
1-to-1, no fucking.
There's
monkey
nothing
business.
else.
You should get together in a room and all raise your hands. I
True.
think that's how you should.
You
Sorry,
would
not like
you would like that.
straight up.
Yeah,
and
you
in
would
a-
like
in a
that.
nod. I love democracy. So I think Franco peacefully handed power back over at the right time. And so what about that?
That's pretty cool.
You know,
I was in Spain, and a lot of guys are still very, very pro Franco.
the Italians love Mussolini.
And they
Not
will let you
everybody,
know.
but a lot of them do. They still go to Mussolini's. They still venerate Mussolini.
But back to what we were talking about a second ago. There's a lot of things me and Matt will joke about on this podcast, and we don't fucking joke about election fraud.
Okay,
So never do that again.
you only take election fraud very seriously as a problem.
Very
Yes.
seriously.
Okay.
No, not as a problem. It's not a problem.
I've never voted because of it.
Yeah, neither of us have ever voted once.
I refuse to vote until everyone
Yeah.
accept that there's no election fraud
You
in this country.
can't be against monarchy and in favor of republic if you refuse to participate in your democracy.
That's the point of it, though. We're allowed
No,
to.
no, no.
We cannot participate if they suck.
True.
We can go, these
they
guys
suck if you don't participate.
No, they don't.
There's nothing we can do
Our
about it.
democracy
You
is
could get
going
involved. You
well.
could run.
What are you talking about? Look at our democracy right now. It's going fantastic.
Yeah.
I think either one of you could run. To
We have
be
the
a
oldest
congressman and have a
president
good
in the
time with
world
road.
right now, dude.
We have the oldest fucking guy ever. You know how
He's
hard that is
very-
to keep that guy active? That's such a testament to science is real.
I watched the Conan
True.
interview with him, and I had to stop. It was too sad.
It
Which
is sad
interview?
to watch.
Conan O'Brien interviewed him.
Did he really?
Yeah, and Biden is mumbling and smiling, and
And they all
they
like-
have a very greasy lens on so that they both look like
Really?
yeah.
Why would they have a greasy lens?
So he's
to
not
hide,
as wrinkly.
so you can't see his
Oh, really?
his true skin.
It's like every other Conan
True.
video is crisp and clear and HD, and then the Biden one, and it's like the second Sex in the City movie where you can't really make out.
Maybe if you
going
want
on?
to see the the hologram, just fucking zoom in and out.
Someone told me Howie Mandel has a hologram business.
He does.
Did you tell me that? Who
No,
told me
I
that?
didn't. Sam
probably-
Talent
yeah.
or
Okay.
Matthew.
He does have a hologram.
That's cool.
business, yeah.
I started watching Deal or No Deal after the
It's a
episode
great
you
show.
did with him. It's the most high intensity
Deal or
show.
No Deal is
it's
a great
just
show.
full blown degenerate gambling in the evening on television for families.
There's the worst show ever. What was that show where the lie detector show?
Dude, they had to stop that.
It was
That was
they
ruining
would bring
families.
they would
Yes.
bring couples on and hook the wife up or the husband up to a lie detector
And just ask if
and
you've been
ask them
fucking
like,
around.
have you been cheating? And if they answer correctly
Yeah.
and tell the truth to what the lie detector said, they advance and get more money.
Ah,
Moment of truth.
Yeah.
Ah.
So there's questions like, have you cheated on your husband? And the husband will be like, because you can stop. You can say, I'm done answering.
Oh.
And tap out and you don't get the money.
Or you can get the bag.
Or you can secure the bag. So sometimes families vote
On
on like, go ahead, mom.
But the
answer
lie
the
detector
question.
machine doesn't work. It's not admissible.
Well, it's admissible enough. If you're
Yeah.
trained, you can kind of get around it. But if you're an average person,
But what if they're like, have you cheated on your wife? And you say no, and it comes up with a yes, but you feel very bad about masturbating sometimes or something.
true, it isn't perfect for
There's-
sure. But
Then your life is over. And
Yeah, but
20
you can
million
tell
people
when
watched it happen.
the woman on stage goes, yes, I've cheated on my husband. She's
yeah,
not lying.
yeah, because they're hooked up to it. So they're like, fuck, I can't lie.
Yeah.
So I need this money.
I'm glad they canceled that show.
I don't know how real that show was.
I hope it's not real.
I hope it's
it
not
wasn't.
real.
Yeah, because
Because that was some of those clips are
it was devastating.
heartbreaking.
It was absolutely devastating.
Deal or No Deal is as wacky as I'm happy to go.
Yeah, that's fun.
All the sexy ladies with the... There's definitely a pornographic element to Deal or No Deal.
For sure.
This is a big America thing of there's something sexual and you will not acknowledge as a society that something sexual is happening.
You don't like that? We
Well,
love
like
that.
cheerleaders showing their underpants while they do high kicks.
That's
At
sexual.
a high
No
school.
one's saying that's not sexual.
Every single person.
You're at a high school.
Oh, at a high school?
And they're full faces
Oh.
of makeup and
Yeah.
14-year-olds.
Well, that's just the cult of the prima donna continuing. We do that. We've sexualized teenage girls for
Yeah.
years.
But
It's like a sacrifice.
Britney Spears' mother, when she was on the cover of Rolling Stone, was like, no one could think that was sexual. She's in
was-
little silk pajamas with her tummy out. And
Yeah, it was totally sexual. Well, I think we used to.
Billie Eilish, sorry. I'm very angry
Silk
about the Billie
pajamas.
Eilish one. Billie Eilish was sexualized before she was 18.
Billie Eilish looks like a little boy.
No, they found ways of
No,
showing
brother.
that she had great big
She's
titties.
grown up.
Oh, really? I didn't know. I always
And
thought
then
she looked like a little boy.
Every
Maybe-
video when she was
Monster
under
melons,
18, she would have things being dripped onto her face from a
Yeah,
high-rise camera angle.
That's just getting slimed, dude. That's Nickelodeon.
that's
Yes.
kids doing stuff
It's a
for
little
kids.
gag.
Yeah, that's kids for the kids.
Yeah.
Little kids swimming about on someone's face.
You guys don't have
Oh.
teenage pop stars in Australia?
No, we have the Kid Leroy, but he's
I
a
like
young
Kid
man.
Leroy.
He's great. He's a
Yeah.
beautiful
But you don't
vibrato.
have like 16-year-old
No, they
girls
jack
half
off to
naked?
K-pop.
True.
They jack off to, like-
We're very big on K-pop is
Yeah,
increasingly
they jack off to
famous.
Korean boys and then they criticize us
true.
for fucking Britney Spears. Well, I'll never say sorry for Britney Spears.
That was so long ago.
That was awesome.
God
She is
forbid,
great.
God forbid all of our
Yeah.
dads got a fucking break.
Yeah.
I just wish you acknowledged
God
that.
damn,
was
that
what
must
was
have been
happening.
nice for those dads coming home being like, "What do you guys watch?" Jesus Christ, what are you
We've
guys
talked.
watching?
We've actually talked about this a lot on here. That was just a weird surrogate of like child sacrifice, where we would
Yeah.
take teenagers and put them out, and their minds would be destroyed, and everyone would just look at their belly buttons and be like, "Fuck
Yeah.
We've discussed that actually.
Yeah, the music used to be more suicidal and sad. I like the fact that Linkin Park was a big thing.
They were about it though.
No one's doing that now. Everything's
Well, people are
about
just
jumping
not
up and
singing
down.
about it now. They're just doing it. Now they're just
Yeah.
fucking doing it. They're like, I don't need to write a song about this. I'm just going to kill myself. A lot of people icing themselves right now.
Do you have a helpline number that could come up on
Yeah,
the
we have a
screen?
suicide
Yeah,
hotline.
great.
Yeah. It's also illegal to prank call a federal hotline, by the
Is
way.
it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll keep that in
How'd
mind.
you find that?
I called the 1-800-Gamblers and told them I had a rock, paper, scissors problem.
That's good. That's good.
They told me they were going to call the police on me.
No. I always wanted to call the gambling helpline and be like, I'm on 16. What do I do? Do I hit?
Oh, the gambling help. Yeah.
Help my gambling.
They'll threaten you, dude. They were
Oh, no.
actually, the gambling help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a tip. What do you think they'll cover this? You think the Broncos
Cover
will
the
cover the spread? That's actually really funny.
If it's illegal, just call the Canadian one, and
Canadian helpline, true. They couldn't
that's probably not a
extradite me.
crime.
If Canada wanted to extradite me for making fun of their gambling hotline.
You guys were England and Australia. You guys were on the betting online way before us. I remember
Don't take this one away from me, but we're the number one gambling
I
per
believe
capita
that.
in the world.
I believe
that.
By a
Really?
country mile. It's like double Singapore or whatever the number. Two.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, online
Damn,
gambling.
you guys are
we-
beating Asians in gambling.
They
Yeah, we fuck.
love
Well,
gambling.
Asians come to Australia to gamble. We have special casinos built for them.
Really?
Yes.
Like sleep in pods and stuff?
I slept in a pod the night before I came to
Did you really?
America. I would never do it again.
What'd you sleep in a pod for?
Very poor.
Where was the pod?
In Christchurch, New Zealand. It was at something called
pod?
it was at the Juicy Snooze, but they changed the name. But it was on
Dude,
did you
other
know-
countries fucking blow.
on
Dude.
Google. It was yeah.
Sleeping in the juicy snows in New Zealand. I've got a fine pod here.
Is it like a nap motel where you just lay in the pod?
It's like bunk beds with plastic that looks futuristic.
Did
on
you?
them, so
Total
feel-
strangers.
Did you?
And did you participate?
Did you
in
have
coming?
a juicy snooze?
I managed to.
A fap nap?
I was happy that there were other people there because I find it easier not to masturbate if I'm with people all the time.
True.
You know, like right now, it would be difficult for me to start masturbating, and that's a real relief for me, just to have that taken out of my hands.
How was your juicy snooze?
It was really poor. It was not a good. It was not a good time.
What's the bedding situation?
Yeah, explain
Very
this.
thin. It's like 4 on one side of the room, 4 on the other. Very thin mattress.
Oh, you're in the room with
A
other
screen
people?
door. Yeah.
Total strangers.
Yes. Yep.
Snoring.
It's like a hostel, but they call it a pod room, and you get a little screen door. Well, not a screen door. You get a fly screen.
A
That
little
comes down.
divider.
Oh my god. Dude.
And then there's a fan to keep it cool, but the fan's very loud, and no one else had their fan on, so I felt bad about having it.
Is there
fan.
a guy like shitting in the corner of this room?
There's a group toilet down the way, and
Okay.
I did,
You
yes.
obviously took a massive dump.
I took several big poos, and it was nice for about 2 minutes because there was a big communal area with hammocks and played a little Civilization 5 there, and that was good. But that's
Yeah.
Man, that's a nightmare.
it was very hard.
That's tough, man.
But also I texted you because I was a day later because I said I'd missed a flight,
yeah,
and I had.
you slept in. You hit the juicy snooze on your alarm.
I was in Greymouth, and it was a foggy day, and they cancelled the flight, and so my wife's mother's husband drove me across New Zealand to get to the airport,
That's
across
nice.
the Southern Alps. But then halfway, I realized that my ticket was for the 30th of January, not the 30th of December. So that's why I stayed at a juicy snooze and changed the flight. I felt very silly.
Juicy snooze. Juicy snooze. I mean, that's where you got to kill yourself. That's a sad fucking
The good
place,
people
dude.
of the Juicy Snooze were very kind to me, and
Can you stay there overnight, or is it just for napping?
it's no people live there longer term. It's now called they've tried to rebrand to, I think it's the Lilo, but on Google Maps it says Lilo, formerly known as Juicy Snooze.
They're going to change it to Airbnb. You can just go in and take a piss.
Oh, man.
I
Take a
can't
piss in
recommend
this
the pod.
hole and then hang out with your fellow peers and make community.
With other vagrants.
Those workplaces are crazy. I've been into a WeWork before.
Yeah.
So I was always on the hunt for office space that like I didn't want to spend a ton of money
Yeah.
on. Those places are bizarre, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've worked in a couple.
The WeWork?
Yep.
Yeah, they're weird, man. I can't
Have they
get into
shut
that.
down now though?
A lot
They
of
went
them.
bankrupt.
I think so, yeah. But it's like you just be in a glass room. And there'd be like 4 dudes next to you in like another glass
And
room.
then somebody comes in and is like, I actually have this room for this time. And you're like, all right. I was trying to write a comedy sketch.
And they have video game machines and little snacks.
The
So that you
snacks
can
in the
all hang
coffee
out with
area,
your
that's
friends at the
nice.
end.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And they always have kegs.
What are you chuckling about?
Little juicy snoozes.
Yeah, I just thought you were joking. It does say the Lilo, Queenstown, formerly known as the Juicy.
They're fact checking you.
I'm going to
This one you're
start a
right on.
Juicy Snooze.
That's
Why would
actually,
I- why
that
would I
juicy
lie
snooze,
about it?
that's the 5th most expensive building in the entire world.
There's $17 trillion.
So
I would love to start a Juicy Snooze in a WeWork. Just laid out on the table and just be like, yo, you can sleep here for 50 cents.
That's the future liberals want. All rental. You don't own anything. You
The
live
liberal
in community.
dream is exploding, dude.
Yeah, you eat insects.
All exploding right now. There's a Harvard president, the first black Harvard
She's
president.
gone, right?
She's fired. She got caught plagiarizing, by the way. And
Naughty.
she's getting fired over the Israel-Palestine thing. No, it's all complete. It's
Was she
all
pro
imploded.
Israel?
No.
She
She was in charge of Harvard, and she tried to come out anti-Israel.
She just said what she was saying. I think. Well, it's kind of sucked because I think they brought it before Congress, and they were like, "Is it illegal on campus to say call for the genocide of the Jewish people?" And I think she tried to do like a nuanced answer, and they were just
Yeah.
like,
Ooh.
"Dude,
It's like, just say it.
yeah."
She's like, if it results in actual violence, yes.
What, as opposed to
like-
one of those nice, friendly genocides where people
Yeah.
are just
Post to a group chat.
politely
Your boys.
relocated to a new. Yeah,
Group chat with your boys, you're allowed to call for genocide nonstop. That is the entire group chat every day.
No, I didn't follow it that closely, but apparently they claim that the discontent with this lady started in 4chan of them people being like, "Fuck this black lady," blah blah blah. But then apparently they unearthed the fact
No,
that
they
she
blamed
had
white
plagiarized.
supremacists.
They were saying like there was that element.
She
but-
went in front of Congress and wouldn't say calling for genocide is hate
exactly.
speech.
Yeah, exactly. But
This
they
one
were
was
saying
on her.
these dudes, I think they just went into 4chan and saw dudes like fucking black lady, and they're like these vile white supremacists. Like, dude, they're 13-year-olds.
Yeah.
But but I think these dudes did have a hand in uncovering the fact that she plagiarized, maybe. But people got
saw
into
the
it.
thing
Dude,
she
shit a
plagiarized.
lot. Yeah, shit, and it was like stupid shit. It's like
It wasn't
footnotes.
really, yeah.
We've all done it.
Yeah.
You copy and paste from a thing, and then you change a couple of the words, obviously. But they were like, she's the fucking president, and like we as students, we would get kicked out. So how come she can get away with it? And it's like, fair enough.
Nobody's above the law.
Nobody's above the law.
Not even Dr. Claudia Gay.
Not even Dr. Claudia Gay.
Isn't that funny?
Her name is Claudia Gay.
Yeah.
Dr. Gay. That's Dr. Gay to you.
I apologize. Oh, what?
Yeah, man, she got busted. Yeah.
I hope she gets.
I
the
don't
help she
understand.
needs.
I don't know, man. I guess it's kind of a pressure cooker though. If you're like fully plugged into that environment, where like, dude, you really like when you're in that shit, you have to like every word you can be just take off your head.
Yeah.
So you get into that game of like, I'm actually the most blah 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 blah.
Yeah, you lived it.
I was in it. Yeah,
That's crazy.
obviously I was a fucking alpha beast. I was a white alpha
You
beast.
did
so
alpha
I didn't
beast
play by
out.
the rules. But
Wait,
like,
were you in academia?
I was no. I'd love to say I was, but I did get my master's.
You were?
Well, technically, I got my
master's?
master's
Yeah,
in
you
social
could-
work. Yeah,
okay.
technically, I have an advanced
No, that
degree.
sounds like
I
a
do have
real
an
thing.
advanced degree.
Yeah.
But dude, I like got into it because I like was curious if I wanted to do like therapy for a living,
Yeah.
and then I was also really was curious because I kept hearing Jordan Peterson being like the colleges are out of control. Blah, blah, blah. So I was like, I don't have nothing to do. So I was like, I'd love to go see if that's true while I'm doing both of these. And dude, it was as bad, if not worse, as he said. But
this
dude,
is recent. Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah, this was like 2020, 2019, 2020. But if you're like running Harvard and you're fully steeped in all that bullshit, I could see why she was like, because like liberal edgelords now are like totally into Hamas. If you want to be a liberal
Kanye once
edgelord, you
again
can
was
just be
ahead
like,
of the
well,
zeitgeist. If Kanye came out now with the "I love Hitler" stuff, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd phrase it a little differently, but
every genius is
anti-Semitism
ahead of
is
their
here.
time, dude.
Including.
yeah. True.
Wait, I don't get it. I don't understand.
Hitler.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm anti-fascist. I want that.
Are
to
you
be,
sure?
Yeah, I mean,
You're
Frank.
Antifa?
No, I'm anti-Antifa, and I'm also the anti-the-far. I don't want people to cut this up and say James McCann is a Franco
Well,
committed
you
great
shouldn't have-
atrocities.
You shouldn't
I
have
bet he
just
did.
What was
said
his
what you don't
atrocities?
want.
I don't even know what his atrocities are. I don't know enough about
Franco?
it. But he put an end to some
he was-
atrocities,
What did he
and
do?
you know that's
it
got
was
to
the
count for
Spanish
him.
Civil War. It was almost nothing but
He
atrocities.
was fucking dudes up.
He got funded by Hitler.
What?
But then he
Yeah.
turned around and he said, "I'm not helping you now, Hitler." I mean, can we give him
That's
a little
because
credit?
it was
He tricked
it was
Hitler.
like right before the World War II. They still had to fix their entire country. Otherwise, they would have participated.
I mean, they could have.
There's no. All right, here's what
They
I will say.
definitely could have helped. in
If
some way.
Franco was a good guy, he would have helped Hitler.
I think Franco
After
helped
all
the
Hitler
Allies.
did for Franco,
If he kept his word,
you're
you're
telling
saying.
me this guy's a good
This
guy?
guy's not only a
word
fascist,
is
he's
bond.
a
You're saying
traitor.
your word
The
is
worst
bond.
kind.
treacherous.
And now a fascist of his word.
Everybody turned on Adolf. The Wops, the Spaniards.
There's a
They did.
I mean, he had it coming. He was getting a little out of
He pigged.
control, and
He
he
pigged
pigged
out.
out
He
pretty
pigged out,
hard,
dude.
dude.
He pigged. He for sure pigged out.
He
was
pigged
wrong.
out.
He was wrong, all right? I was defending the man. He was wrong. He was
I
so
agree.
wrong. He was so wrong.
Hitler?
Yeah.
Yes.
And didn't he kind of didn't Hitler kind of cause the state of Israel in a way?
You know the word
was a little
Holocaust.
before.
The word Holocaust
Okay, they
means
started before.
But then
I don't want to
eventually-
get into
Why
this.
wasn't
I
Hitler
don't
trying to
wanna
get
do that. I don't
the
wanna say that.
Israel?
He was trying to relocate people to Mozambique. A lot of countries were offered to take all of the Jews in Germany and said no, including Australia.
Well, that's how it works.
Yeah.
You can't just be like, "Hey, we're giving you all these people." Other countries are going to go, "No."
No.
They
I mean,
don't
I
think
wish
he
we-
was going to kill them if they didn't.
When
Yeah.
Hong
And
Kong
then
was
I think
being
they
invaded,
found
though, a
out
lot of
that
people
he
came out and
was, and they
said,
still were like,
we'll take all the Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also crazy too to
thanks.
like. I mean, you could take any group of people and be like, by the way, we got to take a whole ethnicity and put people are like, well, what's going on?
"Yeah."
What is going on? Why? It just sounds insane.
I think we have a unique country for it would actually work pretty well.
Yeah. Why did you guys deny them? That's fucked up.
I agree. I think we should have helped.
You guys would have been crushing. You guys could have been little Israel.
You guys actually might have the third most expensive building in the world if you had done that. If you had done that, you'd have several expensive buildings.
Don't you ever question the expensiveness of the Royal Adelaide Hospital.
That is so fun. That phone call must have been so funny of Hitler being like, takes these Jews. Like,
Yeah.
what? No, we're
Yeah.
not taking the Jews.
Now listen, Adolf. We're not going to take the Jews off your hands. You're going to have to deal with them. Don't do anything brash.
Why are we Al Capone?
Because it was around then.
Do you think they started trading too? You think they were offering other trades?
1930s.
What, we'll give you...
Just like, well, we got like 40,000 Mexican guys.
Yeah.
They're like, what? No, we don't want them.
If Hitler only knew. It was a good. You don't want those Mexicans,
bro.
He would have been able to build all his little architectural dreams. They would have been.
Sometimes
fine.
I do look at the Nazi megastructures, and the stadium that was going to house like 500,000 people. And
like a dome.
It's now
Wasn't
a
it like a
swamp.
dome stadium?
They're doing a
he
dome, too?
invented the sphere.
He was getting rowdy. He was going to build the sickest shit ever.
Oh, do you know about the V3
But at
rocket?
what cost? You know.
Yeah, true.
The V3?
What was
What
the
about
V3?
So they had the V1 and the V2,
Yeah.
but then the V3 was going to be a huge, like fixed. It was like a 10-mile long tube that was just a cannon that fired directly into London
hold on.
over and over again.
So in this Hitler book, that's the best part is he thinks he's the greatest architect of all time.
Yeah.
And literally all he does is like make it the biggest one. Like no matter what it is, he's like, but what if we made it fucking huge? And I forget the guy. Who was the guy that was like the great architect? Yeah. And he was Hitler. Hitler loved this guy. And was like, you and me are basically the same. We're great architects.
Yeah, we're great architects.
I want your opinion on this. And he'd be like, what if we built a gun, but it was fucking a mile long?
It's like if a 6-year-old
had
got to be in charge of the economy.
And his boy had to be like, yeah, that's a great
What if there was a
idea."
road and you could just go as fast as you want? No one can stop you.
All he did,
True.
all he did was keep coming up with the dumbest fucking ideas possible, and everybody had to be like, "Yes, das is good."
After the
Damn.
big blimp, they might have
The big
reined it
blimp
back
was-
a little bit.
He was going to shoot those big Mario bullets with faces on them
Yes.
in London.
I swear to God, yes, those were like the types of ideas he was having.
I didn't know about this stuff.
Yeah, he thought he was the greatest architect in the world.
never
And
really-
towards the end of World War II, he would keep telling people, he's like, "This should have never even fucking happened. I should be an architect right now, but fucking Churchill did all this to us. Now I have to fight." All he wanted to be was a sick architect.
Big ass
And build the
buildings.
dome. He would love Vegas. He would love
Oh
that
my
sphere.
God.
He'd love all the giant fake bullshit everywhere.
I think there would be things about Vegas that he would be disappointed with.
That would be a good movie where,
architecturally.
dude, that's a good movie where a guy goes back in time to kill Hitler, but like slips and hits his head, and then Hitler just walks through a time machine portal and comes back into the present day and has to be like, wow.
I like that.
And like, what did I do? That'd be a cool movie.
That is.
Hitler.
I'm trying to
and
think
Vegas.
of
There's a
big thing.
German
He would
film
love
where
SoFi
I think
Stadium.
they made that. Look Who's Back. There's a German movie about Hitler wakes up in the present.
Oh, really?
Like
Yeah.
he dies, but then
I've
and then there's a
seen
time.
footage of a guy dressed like Hitler walking through.
Yeah.
It looks like it's from a movie.
That's so
Walking
funny.
through like current. Yeah. No.
No, I also abstained from Jojo Rabbit.
What's Jojo Rabbit?
Taika Waititi's.
I kind of liked it.
I like Taika Waititi a lot. I didn't like the Thor movies, but Hunt for the Wilder People is great.
Why'd you abstain from Jojo Rabbit?
I looked at the trailer and I didn't want to. Scarlett Johansson is lovely, and I couldn't control myself if I was watching her in a film.
Can do some masturbatory episode.
All dressed up like a sweet 1930s matron with honor and dignity.
Oh my
purity.
God.
I've been away for a long time. I miss
James.
my sweet wife.
James, no.
There was I used to work for a website that would like attack, like sort of like a BuzzFeed type thing, where you would just like pick someone and hate them.
Yeah.
And I got there just after the woke thing had happened, and it was all like, you know, when the fappening occurred, they were like, "How dare!
Oh.
No one should look at these pictures."
Yeah.
But like 2 years before that, Scarlett Johansson's nudes had leaked, and I looked up at what my company had said about it, and they were like, "Sometimes hackers use their powers for good. Look at these absolutely beautiful big mazumbas on Scarlett Johansson." And then within 2 years, without ever taking the other one down and saying it's wrong to look at stolen naked photographs.
Yeah.
That was just in 2011. You could do that. 2012, it was over.
Yeah, they said that was the de facto. They dropped the hammer and like, yo, if they tell you the hottest celebrity is naked,
Yeah,
don't look.
Don't you look
you're a
at
Don't
piece of
Google
shit.
it.
Don't Google it. You're a piece of shit. What if you just Google a witness and just never talk about it? Check it out.
Wait,
Yeah,
Google Witness?
I've never looked
No,
at
like
them.
you just Google it and then you witness the photos.
Oh,
and
yes.
just don't share them. Just look at them and go nice, and then just keep it to yourself.
I couldn't keep it to myself.
True. You sung it from the mountain.
I'm trying to live. I'm going to ask in future I shouldn't have gone to that Kill Tony show with all the. There were a lot of ladies with their bottoms out.
Yeah.
I was not prepared for that.
None of us were.
Yes.
You'll see me, dude. I kept the fucking.
Yeah,
I slid my night
did
armor
my
down,
very
dude.
best. Yes.
Yeah.
It's
That
hard.
is a. They got to start throwing guys in there too, just to keep it balanced.
Yeah.
Yes, I think a big, beautiful penis would have
That's
helped
what I'm
restore
saying,
normalcy
big-
for the evening.
We did see a penis.
oh yeah.
The guy showed us his fucking dong. That was. I still can't wrap my head around how that happened.
How he split his dong in half?
Yeah, I mean,
The story had some.
Yeah, he's leaving some stuff out.
he said he hit like a bone, like a pelvis bone.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of.
But we saw the size of his penis.
Was it a huge penis? or
No.
Was it normal size?
It was bigger, but
It was injured too, so you're gonna think it's swollen from injury. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah.
It was cool. I'd love to show my penis and have it look like that one time to people, but like,
yeah.
it was like wrapped in gauze, and
It
it's
was- it
when
was
it's injured,
lubed
it's
up.
swollen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got poison ivy on my dick one time. I know the drill.
Yeah.
Swells up. You're like, nice.
Which of you?
Yeah,
someone
this is-
said. He was about to get it out for everybody, and then he turned around and just showed the
Yeah,
stage. But who
yeah.
stopped him from?
I don't think he was allowed to do that.
Okay.
Maybe
This
not.
Fucking.
He might have been. He
Cotton
did have the
wool country.
shaft wrapped. That's like a lady
True.
wearing.
But your head's your nipple.
Yeah, it is.
Mushroom tips
What?
your nipple. So
Yeah.
you can show. You can show.
If you just put tape over the tip of your dick, you can
Yes.
show your
But
dick.
the
stripper.
testicle is
Yeah.
the décolletage of the penis.
Certainly is.
I think you can't show your glans, but I think you can.
I
show
don't
your-
think this is true.
But you're allowed to show, like I
You're-
think,
yes,
like the
Matt's
first
exactly
this
right.
much of your shaft.
Oh. Where? In public?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
You
wear.
just
like,
wear the bumpsters?
you can wear
the
pants that go down to so that just your roots sticking out.
Yeah. And then that's that. You got to
Yeah.
fucking just keep it tight from there.
That's an American thing. You should do it.
You know, all the cool hot guys over
Yeah.
there show their dick.
No,
root.
my pubic hair is thick enough that no one would see.
Wax it.
No, I believe in keeping a big, thick.
Dude.
Guys flaunting a little bit
Area.
of pubes in public would be so funny.
Yeah, it's the new hairy chest. You get a little gold necklace above the penis.
I looked.
Yeah, women are getting close, dude. They're
To
it's
showing pubic
ass
hair?
cheeks,
Yes,
the camel toes now. The pants are like
it's normalization
for
of the
camel toes.
I had a
now.
very uncomfortable conversation when I was home for Christmas with my sister. She was going to the gym and her entire vagina was hanging out.
you intervened.
And she came in to the room where me and Phil were watching football. And she was like, "Is this fine to wear to the gym?" And we were both like,
No,
no, you should go with something else. And she's like, "Why?"
Oh,
I was like, "Sarah, we're not going to say why."
oh fuck.
And she said, "I don't have my fucking camel toe right now." It's like,
Oh
Yeah.
man.
But she did, and it was, it sucked. It really put a damper on me and Phil's day. We were just trying to watch football. My sister came in and showed us her pussy. We were just trying to watch some Christmas Day football.
Oh fuck, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
Oh, so what was the resolution?
I think she did change after we yelled at her
Tossed on the Umbros.
because she denied it intensely. We had to be like, "Your pussy is out." We didn't want to say it.
Oh god.
Yeah. She came in and was like, "Is this fine?" We were both like, "God damn it, dude." What?
Well, now they have the spandex that cup the butt cheeks.
It's crazy. She
with
was
the
rocking
with the
those.
line going
Yeah.
with the piece of fabric that's been tied
Yeah,
across
yeah.
the taint. It's great.
Yeah, it's just a Bangladesh.
It's great when it's not your fucking sister.
I wish no one would wear them.
Yeah.
Is there a all male gym that's not homosexual? That's where I'd like to go. I just
No.
want to work out with the boys. I don't want to be.
You gotta get in touch with Matt's brother.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
brother Billy found
Billy
a
loves
gym that
all
was
dudes
apparently
gyms.
all Patriots during COVID. No one wearing masks. It was
Great.
all dudes
It's
in
a
there
Patriots
lifting.
gym.
We did try to tell him it was just all gay men in there, though. Gay Patriots.
There's definitely a few.
I would maybe
There's
go to
some
a
double
gay gym
agents in
over
there.
That would
gym
be
with the
cool.
ladies.
I mean, you could start it immediately. As soon as a girl walks in, you can just mad dog her. And be like, "Argh!"
Yeah.
They would start leaving. If you slam the weights down, you're like, get the fuck out.
I did notice that at the mothership there was no trans toilet. That was shocking. But even to the extent that the male and female handicap toilets are different toilets. You don't have a gender neutral handicap. I thought it was nice. I'd never seen the people without legs have to be gendered before. That's just a fun one for me, maybe that I
What?
noticed.
I don't. I'm so confused.
Yeah, I don't
In
understand.
Australia, you have the.
There's like male female handicap
Okay.
or the special toilet,
We have handicapped stalls.
like a special cubicle,
Like
to
a
one side.
bigger stall.
Yeah.
We have those.
You also don't have a door that closes all the way in the toilet. There's a gap between where the lock is. There's a half inch.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like that.
You're gonna
Not
run into
everyone.
that here, and you're gonna make some eye contact with.
Who
some
is that
people.
for?
I don't know, man.
It's freaks.
Yeah, I don't like when you're in
The
a bathroom
government's
stall
built
and like
it.
they leave like that much on it. It's like, dude, how is that
You just
acceptable?
watch a guy wash his hands.
Yeah,
he
how's that
turns around,
acceptable?
direct eye contact.
I didn't know to expect that, so I was trying to look at which one to go into, and I just
You
was
took a
very
shit.
tired.
You took a mother shit.
Well, no, I just saw all these people's legs, hip, penis, the pooping.
You saw a penis.
I'd like to think I didn't see a penis, but I don't know what I saw.
Were you talking about you were seeing through the crack to the front, or you could see to the next stall?
I could see through all of the stalls.
Yeah, I don't, dude. When they don't complete
Through the
that,
crack in between the door.
I like floor to or like
Yeah.
high, all the way high down to the floor.
Yeah, that's
They
what the
have- they
Delta
have some-
Lounge.
Yeah,
You had the Delta Lounge at the airport.
those
prime,
are nice.
Prime shitting.
That's the best.
Yeah.
Just straight to the floor divider. But then you get ones that are set up where it's like huge gaps. Where
Yeah.
it's like, bro.
Or that fucking handle's a little jiggly, a little loose.
Yeah.
That lock comes open while you're dumping. Scary.
Dude,
Yeah, you go, absolutely not.
the hordes, dude. It's just World War Z. Yeah, it's tough, man. I would take, if I could take a psych med that relieved like public shitting anxiety of like people knocking on the door, I would take like 10 of those a day. Whenever I'm shitting and someone starts knocking on those, I hit that bathroom at the mothership hard. And I mean, they're
I
dumping.
support you every time, though.
Yeah, I'm on a bidet.
You're like, I got shit. I'm like, dude, go.
Oh, yeah, I do it.
You
I have
gotta
to.
go.
I have no choice. But it's like people knock on the door while I'm shitting and I'm instantly filled with the deepest shame. I'm just like,
Hello.
Yeah.
because I'm like, no, I'm going to take my time. And it's
Yeah.
like a second knock and I'm like, dude, I should kill
I
myself.
love knowing when someone's shitting.
it is very fun.
Just go knock 7 times. Don't
I
answer.
know.
Can you go in a stranger's home? Have you ever?
Oh, yeah.
That's to me the most anxious.
That is
Yeah.
tough.
I once was going to shit. I went on a big walk up Mount Lofty. I got through. So there's this big row of houses on the way there. There's no public toilets, and I really had to go. And I knocked on a stranger's house and
Good
asked to take
Samaritan.
a shit in their toilet. They did let me, but it was the most embarrassing thing I've done. They had a lot of go-kart trophies and dust.
You knocked on a stranger's door and asked for his shit.
I didn't know what else to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go pretty bad. I watched my friend got denied one time. He asked to go to the bathroom. The guy's like, what do you got to do? He's like, I got to shit. And he's like, no, get out of here. He's like, you're not coming into my house. He was going to let him do the pee, but he was like, no shit.
I think that's reasonable.
That's fair.
Good for that guy
yeah.
to stand up. I would hate it if a stranger knocked on the door and was like,
I got to shit.
brother, I got to blow up your bathroom.
I had a guy in Philly ask if he could shower in my house. And I was like, no, dude. I was carrying my groceries. He's like, let me help you. And I'm like, I'm good. He's like, come on, man. Don't be like that. Accept help. And I'm like, dude, I'm good for real. He goes, you live with your girl, right? And I was like, yeah, why? He's like, yo, can I shower in there? I was like, dude, get the fuck out of here. I was
Oh
like,
my
no.
God.
Just locked my door. Like, Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
man. What the fuck kind of lead up question's that? So you live with a girl, right? Can I get naked in your house?
Yeah.
I'm like, no. Absolutely fucking
Maybe he
not.
wanted to know if you had nice shampoos and
True.
fragrant soaps.
It sounded like he wanted to jack off. In the
Yes, he
shower.
probably did want to jack off.
Yeah. It was very weird.
Yeah.
Because he was like, his whole thing was like, don't, dude. He's like, you got to accept help from people sometimes. I was like, man, maybe you're right. But I was like, I'm pretty good. I got these groceries. He's like, yeah, let me get naked and shower in your house. No.
Yeah.
I don't miss that at all.
Philly?
It's weird interactions, constantly weird interactions with people.
But do they not do that here? Is Austin a more?
We both
Private.
live in a little more suburban,
I see.
so there's not homeless guys walking outside.
Yeah.
It's a long drive to the methadone clinic, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
They have, like public restroom stalls like on the streets out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Wait, you don't have that?
No.
No, it's
I
like
never
for
saw
homeless
one
people. It's like
before.
literally
Oh.
a thing built.
Wait,
It's
like the
just-
robot toilets that sing you songs and
It's like a phone booth, but
It's
Yeah.
a phone
Toilet
booth just
in it.
on the street.
yeah, we've got them in
Yeah.
Australia, and they sing "What the world needs now is love, sweet love" while you're taking a shit. You
Really?
close the door. And
Like a
Dun,
porta
dun.
potty kind of thing?
it's got like the door, and then it says you have 15 minutes. And then it,
Really?
like,
They give you 15 minutes?
I don't like
That's
that.
the monarchy, dude.
That is the monarchy.
That's America says, take your time, brother.
Yeah.
I've never had the door spontaneously open, but I think it's so homeless people can't sleep in there.
That makes sense.
Like in The Pursuit of Happiness.
True. And then, the other guys will like siege warfare the porta potty and get up in there, like cut their head off. Yeah, I mean, dude, we'll figure out what to do with homeless people. There's gonna be something. We're gonna do something.
I think
really
fentanyl was your first attempt to.
That was the Chinese government, dude.
Was it?
That was the Chinese.
Why would the
That was your
Chinese
brothers
send you
to
a
the
drug
east.
that was mainly intended to get rid of welfare recipients?
Because we hit them with the opium back in the day. So this is their
It's true.
opium wars rebuttal. They're hitting us with the fucking.
Have you ever
fentanyl.
smoked opium?
Yeah, I have actually.
I think that would be my drug.
It's pretty chill, yeah. It's pretty chill. It was big in the weed smoking community. Your friend would get some opium, but you put little opium balls on there.
Wow.
But
Did you have a little hammock and all relaxed together?
no, I just had a bowl. I never really smoked a lot of it. I remember like hitting an opium bowl and was just like, whatever. I'm pretty impervious to opioids, honestly. I've taken them, or I guess that's an opiate, but I've taken opiates and opioids, and I was always kind of like, meh, not a huge fan.
That was
drank
my favorite
lean, drank
ever.
promethazine, take Percocets. Promethazine is sick.
I don't know. What is promethazine?
It's a codeine cough syrup.
Oh, yes, the codeine is excellent. Yeah, I had to come off that.
Scissor.
I don't.
Yeah.
And with it, you have the alcohol and the codeine, and you have a bath, and it's very nice. So I don't do that anymore. That was my. I dipped my toe, and I was better on stage on codeine, and that's
Really?
I was very loose, and I thought I
Damn.
need this for the future.
Yeah, that would have been terrible.
But I read about Pimp C after I'd managed to quit. He was the. Do you know Pimp C?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he died from it,
Yep.
and
Isn't it
it's
Mac Miller?
unforgivable.
I think Mac Miller
He
was.
might have too from that
Yeah.
as well. Unless he might have hit the fent. He might have got like a fentanyl.
He got
though.
fent.
He hit the fent. Or yeah, whatever. But yeah, Pimp C. I think if the codeine, the problem is it's pretty enjoyable. When you start to pig out on it, you just stop breathing.
Yes.
And then you just go
Waukesha.
Waukesha. The Waukesha.
That's it. Waukesha.
True. Yeah,
The
true.
scissor.
Little Wayne
what's in
was.
Lil Wayne was getting fucking seizures and shit.
Yeah.
Did he stop?
I don't know.
I believe
the
he
music
did.
was very strong when he was taking a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, his voice was always all fucked up. Though. Like, yeah, but it's no business. It's none of our business what's in that man's cup, though.
Yeah. Whatever he's drinking,
Yeah,
I
it's
love
working.
Little Wayne.
Yeah, true.
You know. That's
Although
Waukesha.
he made a public statement saying that it messed up his ability to get his dick hard. So
He made a public statement. He just thought the world had to know.
he was just saying like I can't keep it's fucking up my dick game. So he was like I can't keep
Little
doing it.
Wayne.
That must have been crazy, dude.
And he was like the last Trump endorsement before the last election.
It was a big one.
yeah.
And Little Pump.
He got Wayne, Kanye, and 50.
Kanye was after though. Kanye 50.
He got
declared.
50.
I didn't know
Fifth,
that.
yeah, he was talking about taxes and stuff.
Yeah. And he's now got a Sexy Red. Is that her name? She's come out for Trump.
She's a Trump.
She's Trump.
Yeah, if he runs again, it'll I mean, dude, they are right. Like he's definitely he's the most G'd up president. So
You're gonna have fun. You get to see real American politics.
you're
I'm
gonna
looking
be
forward
here
to
for an
it.
election
Yeah.
year. That'll be cool.
It's gonna be great.
I didn't realize that you have Halloween like the week before the election.
Mhm.
Do you think it's a problem that you're suffering, like you're bringing Satan into your politics through the? It's all like everyone's dressed up like ghosts, and then you try and have the electoral process. I thought that was fun.
No,
I'm looking forward to it. I want to see a riot. I want to.
you will see some.
I want to go to
riots.
some rallies. I want to
Either
go to
way-
a Biden rally. And
Either way, Biden or Trump, there's gonna be.
Yeah, people will spaz.
the lady
against
is
Baz.
doing increasingly well though. So when they remove Trump,
Haley.
yeah,
Maybe he'll just bring her on.
I like Vivek Ramaswamy.
Yeah.
Ramaswamy.
Ramaswamy.
Yeah, but could Americans ever trust a Hindu? That's the question.
Yeah, his answer on that was weak. He was like, we all have a shared background and values. It's like Hindu values are not Judeo-Christian Muslim values.
They're pretty conservative, though.
They are. Look, that's nice.
They're very conservative. Hindus are very conservative, and the Hindus they have beef with Democrats because
Why?
Democrats attack them for using swastikas.
Yeah.
There's
They
a
keep telling
billboard.
them to knock it
There's
off.
a billboard
Yes.
on 95. There's like end Hindu hate, and I like went to the website, and they're all about being like Democrats have been fucking with us. We love our traditional values. They're very, very, very conservative. And then they were like, and then they like give a shit for the fucking swastika. That was our symbol.
Yeah.
Like if we want to use it, we can. They got to get the fuck out of here with that.
Pacific Islanders in New Zealand have swastikas. Not all of them, but in gang members. The Maori and the Pacifica people, you'll just see.
Swastikas.
Because they went, we want the scariest tattoo. So even though they know that Hitler wouldn't have been 100% cool with
They
them,
just they're like it's
Yeah.
street cred for sure.
I'd never seen as many swastikas on flesh as in
He was kind of cool with whoever would help.
rolled with him.
Yeah.
He made a
Japan-
big pivot on the Japanese halfway
Japan.
through that. Yeah.
the Muslim world.
But even then, he had to go. He called them honorary Aryans. Honorary Aryan. That would go. That's a bar.
They were invited to the picnic, bro.
Yeah, they got invited to the fucking cookout, the motherfucking cookout.
They're invited to the picnic.
Was Hitler pro-Muslim? I don't know
Yeah,
about
when
that.
He fucks with them, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Although
wasn't
he did-
pro-Muslim, he was just working with.
He didn't let them
Muslim
fully into the
countries.
fold, though.
Ah.
He never fully trusted him.
Well, I would have hoped for better from Adolf Hitler, that he was more inclusionary in his
Yeah, man.
policies.
He's a fucking guy. He was a jerk.
I don't like Hitler. I don't like any fascists.
Francophile.
Franco, Salazarism does seem like a good system. The Portuguese, I do get behind that.
What did the Portuguese do?
He was just their prime minister. This is what I understand. I'm not a
Sure.
historian, but he was their prime minister and he was really good and they just kept him on for a long, long, long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you have a good tyrant, it is good.
It's the best.
And then you get a bad one.
The righteous king.
And then it's over.
No, you should be able to weather a bad king. There's something in the soul that cries out for royalty. And if you don't have it institutionalized, then then people worship Kim Kardashian and the Queen of the Rose Bowl and
The Queen of the Rose Bowl. No one knows what that is.
You just saw it.
You just saw it there in the Rose Bowl.
Yeah, but you have American royalty. You have you've venerated celebrities to the point where they replace an actual king and queen.
For sure.
It's just we get beautiful Kate and William and to a lesser extent the actual king. I don't actually like the king.
Yeah, the king's very private. I don't hear about the king at all. I always hear about the queens. The queen this, queen that. I never hear about the king.
The king was, Prince Charles, King Charles. No, he was very public. He had his wife died in the car crash.
Yeah, Princess Di. That was his.
Prince Charles' wife was Princess Di. He was King Charles?
He's King Charles now. He's King Charles III.
Now he's the king. What the fuck's he doing? Do they have a cause?
Oh,
like
that's
the first
you
lady?
thought it was queen this, queen that, because it was always the queen.
Yeah, it was always the queen.
They didn't have a king for a very long time like that.
Why not?
Because the queen was
She refused to let her husband be the king. It was a bone of contention, I believe.
What?
Prince
How'd you
Philip.
feel about that in Australia without the king? You guys were lost.
Yes,
We need a king.
I think it's better to have a male ruler.
Oh. We don't see. This is stuff we don't do. We don't joke about
You
that.
exclusively have men in charge of your country.
We let
No, we tried.
women run. We tried to have Hillary.
We tried to have Hillary, but the fucking
She could
Nazis.
run again. Could
No,
be time.
she blew it so hard. She was so unlikable.
She seems fun behind the scenes. Whenever people tell a story about her, she's doing cocaine and shouting about people and real nasty. She could have done that and been a boss bitch.
Just bullying
Yeah.
fucking Bill's victims. Keep my fucking husband's name out of your mouth, bitch. We're going to get this fucking money.
When Trump brought the women who made the accusations to the debate, it was the most savage pimping moment I've ever.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah, that was very, very funny. Sat in front row. Yeah, that just got all swept under the rug, though. Everyone was just kind of like, politics are complicated. That's, things happen.
Are they releasing the flight logs? Is that really
They're
happening?
supposed to be coming out pretty soon.
All right.
Yeah, so we'll stay
Did
tuned.
they
for
come
that.
out? Lamisi?
I thought people saw them, so maybe they
Yeah.
were the fake ones, but I don't know.
I was sad that Chris Tucker was on the plane. That was
Yeah.
I love Chris Tucker. Maybe he was there for non-sexual purposes.
Yeah, true.
And I don't think the flight always went to Little St. James or whatever that island's called.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
He was
Maybe.
flying people around the country also.
Yeah, but like, where? Oh, he had
All
a
over.
jet, so he
It was
like,
a jet,
yo.
yeah. It wasn't always going to the island.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
He'd be like, yo, I dig rush hour a lot.
Yeah.
Have you seen what
Like,
Jackie
I'll
Chan's
fly you
up
to
to?
LA. They're probably at a rich person party in New York. He's
Yeah.
like, we're leaving in
You
an
hop on
hour.
the jet.
Yeah.
That's how he gets you to the island, though.
And then you get on that island. He goes, we're going south.
Yeah.
What the hell?
God
He goes, trust me on this.
As you've become more successful, has anyone tried to put you on a special airplane and take you to it? No, don't answer. That's
Every
good.
day, dude. Happens to me every
Keep that
day. I go,
stum.
guys, I'm not coming to your pedophile island. Please stop bothering me. Please leave me alone.
Yes. Don't even ask.
Don't even ask. I'll go down there and smite everybody. I would flip the tables.
Yeah.
Someone must own that island now, though, right?
Huh?
Someone must have taken control
Yeah, I
of that
think someone
island.
bought it.
You get that
Probably.
on a song, right?
Oh, yeah. And then you can turn into a nice, still be a sex island, but you can just have adults. Or just even the elderly. So just really elderly ladies. Come down like, yo, Brad Pitt.
Restore the
I got a
balance
bunch
of the island.
septuagenarians. Do you want to come down there and have sex with them?
Yeah.
I traffic them.
We're going to kill them. We're going to
eat
fuck
them.
them so hard we kill them.